How we doing, guy? Avier? I'll be. Avier? I'll be. Oh, that's a mighty fine echo I got there. That's a mighty fine echo.
What are you doing today?
I don't know, man. I don't know why we're in Australia, but let me tell you, the British have come, and they're not leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, the British are seated first this time.
I can't believe it.
Just worked out that way. I don't know, man.
The British do be seated first.
Cthulhu's DM'd me and said, "Hey, I plan on winning today."
Ooh.
The madman does it.
What if though, right?
Does it? He has to make one upset, and then he's playing Toasted, assuming Toasted doesn't get upset.
Yeah.
Also, we're joined by the Mr. Cock.
What a name.
There
you go.
There's definitely a name. A name.
Set everything up.
Somebody sure did choose that to be like what they call themselves in this community.
I think that's great.
It's kind of cracked. It's like super OD.
He's someone who doesn't care what you think about him. And you know what?
He cares what you think, as long as the only thing that thought is, oh my god.
Yeah.
Mr. 8 equals D. If Cthulhu wins, he gets 40 points. That's my opinion, says Straw Hat Kid.
I don't know about that. Alright, don't start.
Cthulhu's wins, I will personally high-five him.
Damn. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Just before they start, let me just make sure everything's good.
I say, Gov, I can't wait to watch this dashing tournament. Like how I just went with Australian again.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, it's so hard. Look, the Australian one's so much easier.
It is easier, I agree.
Because my natural accent, if I didn't suppress it so much, would be very country. So what I have to do is just let a little bit of it out to get Australian.
I am telling everyone to go to the Discord chat, so we should be good to go.
Nice.
Right.
Nice. Yeah, it should be a fun time.
Alright, we're starting.
Alright, Max, instead of talking about this game, I'm gonna talk about how to play Smash and Mithra in specific to you.
How about when they're on screen, you can tell me what they're doing that I should have done. Currently they are not.
Are either of them Mithra? That's not happening. Nope. Yep. Okay, so, Max.
Link over there.
Something you gotta know.
Yeah.
That
I think I killed it. But...
Shield grab sucks so bad.
I thought I was killing
it. You did actually play really well.
It's like I play fighting games or something.
Yeah, shield grab sucks bad.
Good to know. I did things that made sense in my head.
The reversals in this game, yeah. The reversals in this game are pretty lackluster. Like, oh my god, Logorf just lost in the sauce. Just like, I'm off stage. Let me press every B button except up.
Yeah.
The man's just disappearing into the dipping. Yeah, this sure is Point versus Link, man. I'm gonna just like stand across stage from each other and press the B button until one of them loses. Yeah, like what you were doing was pretty good, I would say. Oh, nice little anti-air. Waited for the air dodge. I think if you continue to like, if you desire, you could put a little more effort into the game with Pyra and Mithra. Yeah. Yeah, which is a big if. Like, honestly, why would you? It's fun, but like, such a time commitment. Yeah. Especially with you doing
everything else.
Fucking like your everything else.
No,
and
dude,
then
I have time for
like
I have time for one leisure and
things.
I have time for one leisure activity, and right now it's Runeterra.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick with that. Alright.
Man, speaking of leisure activities, I was playing Persona 5 Strikers, the Mosu game one. All that. Wow, where does second stock go? And why did up air kill at like 130?
Don't know.
Yeah, you know, Logorf just kind of like never recovered in that first stock and then never recovered for the rest of the game from that. So, very consistent gameplay so far. God, is that a dick thing to say? Is that like dick commentary?
I think it's alright.
I like thought about it for a second. I was like, wow, that does not sound great. I don't even know this guy. No, like, Gorf was just kind of like dash attacking and pressing the B button. It's like the level 1 of just like, bought this game. I don't quite know what to do yet in a competitive setting, but I'm having fun.
Who cares? Yeah, have fun, man.
It's good. Yeah.
We're all here to play video games.
Yeah, like Link pressing projectiles and dash attacking definitely strikes me as the like this dude's just vibing kind of deal. Give me the third projectile. Where's the bow? Oh, there was the dash attack. Yeah, he doesn't necessarily have like a solid game plan. He's just going through it. Pressing the stick and the A button towards the bad guy, throwing the stuff at him.
Alright, two people, well, 4 people actually are doing stuff on GG, which is fine because they're partners with each other, so like whatever. Like if the guy you're playing against wants to do it there, that's fine. Okay, I should have caught the ledge. I think I knew that one.
Oh yeah, Link,
sounds like something.
Link dash attack. Yeah, it hits below ledge, man. What did it kill at? It had to be like absurdly early.
Must have been dumb. Yeah.
Logorf's running a very simple game plan right now, and if Korn's getting hit by it, that's on him. Like, you just got to be able to make the if you can't make the adaptations against somebody running like throw stuff at you game plan, then yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Step 1, don't get hit. Everyone thinks step 1 is hit the other guy, but step 1 is don't get hit. The thing is, people like intuitively understand it in other games. Like if you're playing a boss against a boss in
I know exactly what you mean. Like you're playing Dark Souls,
like if you're playing,
I gotta roll.
Yeah, exactly. In Dark Souls, you're not gonna swing until you know what the fuck they're doing.
It's a weird mentality people have with fighting games where, well, I know the mentality. It's button do stuff. Like I know that sounds dumb, but for real, like
yeah, like
if you,
why would I not press a button?
Yeah,
when
I want to press it. I want to do stuff. I understand that.
Someone, I forget if it was Lion or STD. We were talking about stuff like that recently. He referred to it as the golden rule of conditioning, and that is like, why would your opponent not press a button when they could press a button instead?
I agree.
What have you told them? What have you done to make them not want to press the button?
No, I 100% agree.
Your mix-ups that work on not pressing there aren't as important as mix-ups for when they press there. Anyway, yeah, Logor wasn't able to make it back there. Just like pretty simple game, like stuff at each other. Somebody got hit less. Happens. It's 2-0 corn.
Just so everyone knows, I've selected Tails for setup 3. This way I'm not lying.
Wait,
Nailed it.
did they have a coin flip?
Yeah. This is how I do it. I'll just pick, and then they decide.
Okay.
That way someone wants to fact check
Did
me, they
you
can go
use,
back
like,
to this point.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to actually flip a coin. And yeah, that's work. Alright, that was a 2-1 for Corn. Well played. 2-0 for Corn. My bad, 2-0.
Yeah. Yep. It was a not close 2-1.
Yeah. King Pulling and Cats, are they ready to go? Let's find out.
No, probably not.
No,
Quickie
probably
Chris
not. Alright, so we got time. You guys mad chilling?
We're mad chilling today. I don't know, I feel like I kind of shifted gears really quickly from playing PlayStation 4 to talking about the video game. I'm in a really weird mood right now. Did anybody else happen to catch the Right State event? I know Max
That was fun, yeah.
played in it and watched some. Yeah,
I went
it was
1
a
and
fun
2
time.
because Void Hearted DQ'd.
You know what? We take those.
We hella take those. You crazy?
Yeah, we absolutely take those. God. I don't know, like, some days I'm like, man, I really love watching and talking about this game, and then other days I'm like, bro, you're just never gonna hit that roll habit that they're showing you, are you?
I feel it.
You're just gonna keep getting hit by the projectile. It happens. I say it, but some days I'm literally that guy too.
Yeah.
Somebody full hops in front of my face 800 times, and then I hit them maybe once for it.
What's the ID and pass? I posted it in the...
Yeah. It's gonna be a second anyway, because Quickie Chris has to finish up their set.
Cat.
What do you mean? Wait, did Quickie Chris wait until the second stream matchup?
No. Why would they? What do you mean?
They read the setup 4.
He wasn't playing. What the fuck? Well, Shigeru Miyamoto is also just not answering, so I guess I don't care that much. So whatever. Apparently Shigeru Miyamoto fucking entered. So it's funny.
Is Mythology Boys Shigeru Miyamoto?
I think so.
Let me check. He has a Discord attached to this
positive,
match.
yeah.
Feed.
Yeah, I hate that.
That's
what I thought.
Right, is that a round 1 DQ?
Probably. Let me give it a bit.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a whole ass set.
Yeah.
Okay, I just closed Smash GG. I'm so dumb.
Now you've done it.
Bracket links. This week's bracket.
Yeah, shout out to Cthulhu's for trying to TO for me, being like, hey, they have a problem. Like, they don't.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
He keeps DMing me stuff of like, man, that was so sick, and I'm like,
Sure.
you want to be on commentary really bad, don't you?
We should let him on one week. Just make it a fun little bit.
Absolutely not.
Just once.
Absolutely not.
Oh, they're on GG. Alright. Cthulhu's. I don't understand.
It would just
I don't understand.
be talking
why.
about Hero. That would be the thing. That's so funny. Holy shit.
But
Auric 2 is a Mario player, apparently, and that is Cthulhu's, like, worst matchup by far. So bad against Mario. I hope he wins to prove me wrong, but man. I promise I literally did not know who Auric 2 was.
Kat, just go to the Discord that I'm adding you in, and then go to that channel, and then talk to King Polion, and then it'll all work out. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, just follow the Discord and then talk to the other guy that got added.
That's all you gotta do. Cthulhu's told me that there was issues with somebody going to the GG chat instead of the actual chat, and I said, okay, it's not a big deal if they're both doing it. And then I add him, and he doesn't respond. It's because he's talking to them in the Smash GG chat. I don't understand. What's your consistency? There's no consistency.
Okay, I'm gonna monitor this chat for toxicity though. Alright, they've joined the game lobby.
I mean, if everyone wants to use GG, I don't care. But I did a poll, and I asked what people preferred, and the vast majority, like a very large majority of people preferred it for the Discord thing that we've been doing.
Yeah, I think like
I spent a lot of time optimizing it.
I think like 25 people answered, and one of them preferred Smash GG.
Yeah, so I stuck with it. Because, you know, consistency.
I like the
Miyamoto's,
speed of
Shigeru Miyamoto
Discord.
has been DQ'd.
No, just that's a round 1 DQ.
We're over it. We're done.
It means Gus Meister gets to play Quickie after this game, or this set on stream.
Oh, you're doing
Congratulations,
okay.
Quickie
Gotcha.
Crisp, for taking the round 1.
So you're doing Quickie versus Gusmeister next?
No, they're gonna play off stream.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I just heard it wrong.
If one of the other marked matches isn't filled by then, we'll do Quickie versus Gus Meister. But I think we'll probably have Pix versus Mr. Cock by then.
That's got to be on stream.
Yeah.
Great fucking.
God, Mr. Cock plays Snake too.
Oh man. Can't wait. Bowser Jr. That's another.
Napoleon versus Cat.
I'm gonna go download a JPEG real quick.
Yep. I get a nice image of Bowser Jr.
Can't wait to do that one. Okay. Alright, let me call these matches. You talk while I call everything else.
Actually, I don't think I will. Hope the matter-of-factness of that short bit made it funny enough. I'm just like, I don't think I will. Man, I can't believe King Polion was literally getting sauced, and then Cat Clutch was just like, what if I SD you? Yeah, exactly. Cat Clutch innovating on the Bowser Jr. meta right now. What if I SD'd and then had to play from behind for the rest of the game? Surely that will help in a game where you get to keep leads after you win.
Yo, I think about that a lot, like as a concept.
Yeah, like you
like
know why?
It's crazy.
Exactly, like you know why Injustice is so campy is because you get to keep all the health after you win a round.
It's absurd. Like it kind of doesn't mean much in a way.
Smash does the same thing, but like twice.
It's something. It's something.
If you win without dying twice, you have 3 rounds to work with against 1 every game. It's so fun. I like King Polion just patiently sitting in shield as the cannonball slowly comes.
Oh, that's a fucking Sky Guy play. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's just like, why wouldn't you just jump over?
I wanna block it. I gotta block it.
There you go. Yeah, walk. I'm a walk and block guy.
All I do is walk
Jump over it.
No.
Just jump over it. It's fine.
I can't. He'll anti-air me. I'm like, oh, I can just
This game doesn't
control
have
my
anti-
jump.
You
I
can
can
just
control
you can just
my jump
schmoo.
to an absurd degree.
Yeah, you're not locked into
Tell Pix
angles.
to get online.
Oh.
That'd be
Here,
nice.
let me call him. This will be funny.
Oh, I didn't lose it on 2 by accident. Oops. Forgive me.
I was looking for pics. It's just Cameron.
Yeah, it turns out you put his real name in the phone. Unbelievable. What kind of
Are you
madman does
playing
that?
your game yet?
Pix, get on. I added you.
You have a match for BGBG.
Why do you got to be part of the problem, Pix?
Okay, he said he's playing it right now. Max
Greed?
told me this would be a funny bit for stream.
You're not playing it right now. I see you. Like, as in, I don't see you.
Max says he literally sees you not in the chat, so. He said it's because he was playing with Seth.
He should play the tournament match. Stop your friendlies, everybody. Stop your friendlies.
Max said stop your friendly.
That's what you gotta do now. That's what you had. That's what. Man, I'm getting fucking war flashbacks right there.
Stop your friendlies.
Stop your friendlies, everybody. Keeps playing friendlies. Man, you're cool.
Do you remember the before times?
I love when people think their friendlies are more important than everyone else's day.
Yeah.
Like,
Me
you know,
too.
like Pix thinks right now.
Look, I'm the you're not my dad guy. I'll finish the friendly. Fuck you.
Man.
I'll finish the friendly.
What a
We're 2 stocks into a friendly. I'm sweating.
No, it was great. I will always stop my friendlies because the first time, story time. I've had a BGBG number 9 clips and funny moments. Like straw hat. Oh, did you see on this splash screen? Right on this splash screen, somebody said something in the chat. It'll pop up on the screen. Really cool thing I added. Also, if someone who hasn't,
cool.
also if someone hasn't
in the chat right now.
Yeah. Also, if someone hasn't followed, follow right now. It'll show up.
Somebody say something in the chat right now, or you're all banned.
I'll turn off the stream. I'll do it.
You have 20 seconds to comply.
There you go. Look at that. Look at that.
There we go.
Look at that.
All right.
Also, if someone who hasn't followed follows, it'll pop up, which is really cool.
Cool.
I've been doing some work.
If I unfollow and then follow again...
No, it does. It knows. It knows.
Oh, that's...
Honestly, thank God it knows.
Wait, it doesn't know it.
Well, I should probably fix that later. Because people can just spam that and it'll fucking be awkward.
Who would do that?
No one would do that. Maybe I should fix that right now.
Who would ever do that?
The chat will not appear on this screen. It'll only appear on this screen, but the follow alert will appear on this screen. And if I hypothetically had a way to be, if I hypothetically had a way for you to sub to me, that would also show up there. But I currently don't have that.
Hypothetically, if everyone unfollowed and kept following it would just appear over the gameplay.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, who would do that? That sounds so lame.
I think that would happen. I'm not actually sure. I mean, it worked for you, so it must do something. It's a pit.
I've done it like 15 times now.
You know,
so.
I have a dark pit graphic. I do not have a pit graphic.
Wait, Can you use the dark pit graphic?
That
but
would be
then just,
funnier,
like,
wouldn't it?
Cross out dark.
That would be a lot funnier. Might
Yeah,
do that. If I remember,
like,
it, if I remember to do
over
that, I might. If I remember, I probably will.
Okay, you'll remember it when you're editing the VOD and just go like,
You think
oh,
I
yeah.
listen to the VODs while I'm editing them? No, I scan through them, I look for where it says a winner, and then I cut it there, and I don't listen to anything.
Okay, that's probably for the better.
I just do that like 12 times, and that's how I get VODs.
I am so glad though that the Hey Cheesy, who's the Ice type gym leader M4, fit perfectly into the first. Fit perfectly into the first BGBG 8 VOD.
I'll definitely spend money to sub team when I'm affiliate. Oh, thanks. But I have to stream at least 3 times a week, I think. And currently, I only do this.
Yeah.
Every time I'm like, yeah, I'll stream Moon Terror, I'm like,
You're like, I don't want to boot up the stream. That's so much work.
It's more like, my real reason for not, that was a fucking sick arrow play. My real reason for doing it is that I know me, and like, I cannot focus on one thing for more than like maybe 2 hours. And I know I'll play like 3 games, I'll lose one of them, and be like, alright, time to play something completely different that no one else came here for. Or I'll just like leave, and I'm like, it's only been like half an hour. Like, I just can't, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not my thing. I want it to be my thing.
Set aside the time for it.
Well, like mentally. Like physically, yeah, I could, but yeah. Mentally hard. That's my excuse for not shooting the terror when I want to. Yeah, I saw it too, so it's really glad I'm gonna actually put it on the starting the student screen next time.
Okay, let me
I'm actually gonna use that in general. It's actually pretty solid.
Aw, that's nice. It's like fan art, but of yourself.
So it's art.
So art.
I would call that art. Fuck. That does remind me, I do, when Straw Hat did like top 10 like funny moments or whatever the fuck. I do need to actually get a bunch of clips together and get like, I do want to like make a compilation of this semester over the summer. So if you guys ever, like even the most mundane clips, please clip them so I can, so it makes, so I know what you guys like. Because I'm gonna go through all of them. That was awesome. Good shit. I am gonna go through most of the VODs and look for stuff that I remember. Oh, the chat does show up on this screen. I'm cool with that. That's actually not very bizarre.
Who's currently in the lead?
I'd say Ivysaur, King Polion.
No, like the overall.
Oh, the points. I haven't updated the points in a hot minute. I'll be real. I'm gonna do that tonight or tomorrow.
Had to guess, I would guess Paper.
Yeah, Paper's in the lead. Paper's in the lead since the last time I updated, but that was like.
Yeah, but if I had to guess, my guess would be that he's still in the lead. And if he wins, I know exactly what the prize for Paper should be.
I have a couple ideas on what the prize is gonna be. I need a top.
You remember that?
No,
that
I know
about.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the chat does show up on this, and I'm actually pretty cool with that because it's actually not in a very distracting place.
Yeah, that's dope.
Like that's actually like the perfect spot for it. So I like to see it. If it is distracting, though, let me know so I can make adjustments. Because this is a new thing I'm trying. I kind of like it. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Also, it helps. It lets Xavier read the chat as a cool bonus.
Well, like I also have the different tab.
Oh, okay. So you actually started doing that. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it doesn't matter, Dad.
Hmm.
That game 1 or game 2? Did I miss an entire game?
It's game 2. Come on. You're supposed to be the one that's on it.
One of us is supposed to be on it.
Alright, we're in on Fix and Breed, I believe.
Yeah, we are. And it shouldn't be that long.
This is a chill ass stream. We're just vibing.
Hot ass stream.
Man.
I'm really excited for Pix versus Mr. Cog. Assuming Pix wins, which I do.
That would be fun. Let me just make sure no one sees. Yeah, for anyone who hates me for making you go to Discord, you voted for this, general public.
Yes. Yeah, we get a lot of new people that are like, oh.
I get it. If you're new, I get it. It's not what you're used to. I understand that.
Yes.
But
I think that running it through GG is better if you have larger tournaments, but like, I think we've capped out at 28 people at the highest.
I'm not too worried.
Semester. But like running it through a Discord is just like way faster because everybody gets to just talk about their stage picks.
It do be faster, I think.
Like, if you think about it, like the stage selection process on Smash GG takes like fucking a minute.
Yeah.
Versus just saying like S2 question mark. Yeah. Hey, Max, did you see that thing I sent you in your DMs?
Yeah, I did. Give me 1 second. Seki is DQing in losers, sure.
Okay.
Picks 2-0. There we go. We got it.
Alright. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Pix versus Mr. Cock. Unfortunately, you cannot spam these dicks to help Pix in this game.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. It'll only fuel his opponent.
Also, his Discord name is Swag, so that's just fucking beautiful.
Yeah. Powerful energy.
Man radiates pure, raw, throbbing energy.
Just don't say that.
Alright. Is it because I have a BG? Is it because there's a BGSU logo up there? What do you mean?
If you are gonna say it, can you say it like slower and deeper?
Ooh.
Alright, half of our viewers right now are like 15. We should stop.
Yeah. Correct.
Wait, 13. Even worse.
Oops. We're fine.
Happens. Whatever. I blame Mr. Cock.
You mean 8 equals to you?
Yes. 8 equals times 4T.
If that pain is Pix asking me where the lobby information is, I will ban him. Because I have a pain in setup 1, and that better get deleted by the time I get there if that's what it is.
Okay, it's not that, but it's almost as bad.
Can't wait. What? That's incredible. Oh man, I hate this shit.
Wait, Cat Klutz with the Morgana profile picture? Let's go, Persona.
Let's go.
Those games are actually really fun. I'm a fan.
We're just mad chilling. This is a chill ass one. I mean, we are British now. Maybe we just got the American hate out of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe this is for the best.
What universal healthcare does to a motherfucker.
Fuck.
Yo, this NHS thing is actually kind of nice.
God.
14. Toasted is 14 and a half.
Oh, and a half, man.
Half. Oh,
and a
no.
half.
Oh, God.
Dude, we're matching. 20, bro.
Alright, hold up. Wait.
20, bro.
Mr. Cock uses the Smash GG.
Is he? No, I added him. He should be here soon.
Okay.
No, right there.
Just
Everyone knows
Alright.
now.
Alright, we're good.
I think they're playing on PS2, and I'm not gonna stop them if they both want to. What's the streaming, Leah? There it is. There it is. That's 2. No, that's 1. I lied. There you go. First one of the day.
Oh my God. Good guy Cameron.
He's on it. First one of the day.
Cthulhu's, if you post a message in this setup one chat, I'm banning you.
What the hell's going on between King Cold and Jawbreaker? It's been a minute.
I think they're just vibing.
That wasn't sarcasm. That's genuine honesty.
It really do be in the
But
Dimitri posted something in the setup one chat and then DM'd me, please don't ban me.
great. What do you mean, Amos? What? I might need some clarification. What do you mean? What do you mean? You might have to explain that one to me. Because I currently cannot answer that question.
Alright,
I think the answer is yeah. But
wait, Max, can you screenshot that for Noel out of context? Just that Twitch message.
I can't dox Amos. I can't do that.
It's not a dox. It's just a fucking.
I can't post that out of context. He's like 14.
It's fine. Everybody gets one.
Fine. I'll
Can we
screenshot
get-
it, but I might not use it. I'll hang on to it and I'll consider
Can
it.
I did Swagman fan art, do Japanese get rights.
I can live with that one.
Yeah. So, this kind of does have the Snake matchup experience, though.
Looks like it.
Snake is a character that the Lynx are really good at beating. As long as he doesn't just get Nikited. Oh, he got Nikited. That's a name. What are you doing up smashing on the platform? He's all the way up there. Alright, the up air's gonna kill. Good shark. No, Toasted hasn't played his round 1 because the people, No, it's Straw Hat. I'm just messing because it was really funny.
Did I not call King Cold?
Did you just forget to call
I
him?
had to have.
It should be in setup too.
That's what I thought.
Guess.
Wait, he set up 3.
Do you call it in setup too? Yeah, it would be setup 3.
I shoot. They just never told me a fucking score. Is it? Is it good? What the fuck am I on?
Oh, you just suck. You just suck. Cold 2-0. Alright, Toasted, you can play your opponent now that Sky Guy doesn't suck.
I was thrown off by the fact that there are still 2 Colts in this universe.
Yep. Wait, who's... You mean two
Two
kings?
kings. 2 kings. do it
No,
every time.
we
and I
stand.
apologize.
We stand two kings. BGBG, the only bracket with two dads. Oh, some damage. All right. Kind of played behind from every stock so far, but now that it's the last stock, he's moving. The urgency back in him. Right? Let's get a little tech boost.
Perhaps somebody who single elimination. That happens every now and then.
Yeah, that happens.
What I'm used to.
And it's so hard to commentate over your training partners because you just like, yeah.
Isn't Pix also like in that room?
Someone else would get hit by that. I'm like, I know exact. Oh my god. Yeah. The roll button. Press the roll button again. Up tilt. That do be Snake. I'm trying so hard not to slander Snake. I still think that this is like the least cool character in the game. He has so much sauce potential, but then the people who play him just play like total mouth breathers.
Nothing wrong with that. We're going to Kalos Gamers.
Correct.
Let me know in the chat.
Snake.
Do you guys like the chat popping up on while the game is playing, or should it not go, or should it not be there while the game is playing? Be honest with me, guys.
Oh, I like
is
it.
Is that the perfect level of distracting, or is that absolutely fine? I even made it transparent just so you can still see stuff, but I just want to make sure that's not like too much in the way.
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine too, but you know, I'm doing this for the people.
Straw Hat, not only is Fairy Snake a little better than Pac-Man Snake, so is Shulk. Shulk is like really good against Snake. I don't really like this pick. I like this stage pick. I think it's a comfort pick for, but I think this is like one of the stages you really hate to go to against Snake. Also nice display of tech. If you spot dodge like towards the end of a multi-hit, you're just like not in shield stone anymore. They're moving. You can just like spot dodge cancel into something. Man, that really did have a hitbox behind him.
Alright, everyone is now in the Discord. Everyone's communicating. I can follow. We out. Oh yeah, Snake can like act out of the up B. I think I might forget. Some characters can just...
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not 100% standard. Like, I'm glad some people can do some stuff like that. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think Snake should be able to.
I'm not saying Snake should. I'm just saying...
What did he do to deserve it?
Could have it.
If Snake gets to act out of his up B, why can't Wolf, if he hits Wolf Flash, act out of it?
Dude, I played Robin in Smash 4 just because I was firing and shit.
Yeah, that
it
sounds
fucking
like
it fucking hurt my heart that like if you hit Nosferatu off stage, you still died.
Yeah.
That just feels bad. Like that's not like it serves no real purpose other than it makes people feel bad. You know. I think anything that makes a player feel bad should just not be in the game. Usually, so I'm not.
You know what makes me feel bad? Snake up tilt.
See, yeah, but that's.
I'm starting to like Max's philosophy.
Okay, but listen, Geef command grab makes me feel bad. Should that be removed? I don't know, maybe, but.
Yes.
You know what I mean, though, right? Like.
Just the Chad, yes.
I think mechanics that make both players feel bad should never be in the game. Like that's just there's no reason.
Damn, Max, removing heavies. Hog.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. In Smash Ultimate, I'm absolutely fine with deleting the bottom 50 characters.
Yeah, for real.
We can delete the bottom
If-
50
if-
and have. Oh.
You go to tournaments, but you play a bottom 50 character, are you really playing the game?
What do you think you are?
Answer, kind of, maybe.
If you're winning, you're winning. So
Yeah.
take what you can get. But, you know, still.
Yeah.
Pix it up. Oh, yeah, that's like. Whatever.
He's starting to bring it back. He's starting to bring it back.
What's up, Killa? How you doing? Oh, Potemkin makes you feel better? I mean, he's just anime geef. Like, what do you want? he's just geef, but he likes rock and roll instead of Russian folk dancing.
Yeah. Honestly, I would argue that's a downgrade.
I've always been a fan of rock and roll, but in all defense, except for like two. Wow.
Ooh, he spaced that so good.
I mean, you're right. What can you tell? What can I tell you?
So hard.
He did space that right. What do you want me to say?
Oh my god. Oh.
All right, cock and balls goes 2-0 over
Did
Pix.
you like that? Oh my god.
Mr. Dick Name
Oh, buddy,
takes
do
a
I hate
2-0.
that. Yeah. P guy.
8 equals D.
He-Man. Yes.
Alright, Cthulhu's. Show us up.
Play Cam DQing out of losers would be perfectly understandable. I think after the Rate State tournament, he was a little burnt out. His vibing. I honestly think he'd rather just play some games with Seth, which is perfectly understandable. Like, there are 3 people in the house who, like, are all high-level players who would play him offline. Yet here he is in an online bracket.
Here we are. Here you are.
I'm talking about the online bracket, so I like to pretend that makes it better.
Seth is playing Pokemon. Nice.
Wait, why is Seth is playing Pokemon?
Add Venom to Strive and get rid of Potemkin, because... No. Alright, fine. Add Venom, but Potemkin is a necessary evil. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief.
I disagree.
I don't like Eve, but I think it is a necessary evil to exist. I think you need to feel that fear every now and then when you enter ranked and that's what you see.
Disagree.
I think you need to recognize your own hubris and realize that there are consequences to every missed interaction in neutral.
But you know, like maybe it is like that for like traditional games, but in this game it's like every time you boot it up, I'm like,
oh fuck
no
no,
fear.
fuck.
It's just like this character's dog shit. Why?
No, fucking an ultimate.
Why are
I'm down with that. Fucking ultimate's whatever. But
like heavies and platform fighters suck.
no, I'm down with that.
And they're like the worst design possible.
I'm down with that, but my entire argument is based on like the Geef in Street Fighter and the Potemkin in Guilty Gear. I think you need the neutral check to prove that you actually know how to play the game. They are not viable characters. Neither of the characters are viable. That's facts. All right. Don't think Geef's viable. Stop it.
Speaking of non-viable characters, Hulu's on the hero.
I thought Wario sucked now or something. Is it just good? Like, can he just not kill you now or something?
Don't let them lie. He got a so the meaty hitbox of his still got removed, but like the meaty hitbox was like a whole second after the move came out. So like, honestly, why did he have it in the first place?
Straw Hat, I'm gonna hit you up. Straw Hat, can I tell you some true facts? Every single character in Strive has a good matchup against Potemkin. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
all of them.
You just gotta play better.
Literally every character. Axel's better, you're right, but you'll win with anybody if you play right.
Yeah.
Same with Geef, you just beat him. You just don't get near him. It's that easy. All right, anyways.
Yeah. Similar to platform fighters, like
literally
the characters bigger and slower than you just leave.
In platform fighters, it sucks though, because there's so much time on the clock and shit.
Yeah, no, but
it's
you're
just
also
agonizing.
The 1v1.
Yeah.
So like you literally just run away.
In platform fighter, it's fucking yeah, because in Street Fighter you hit a corner eventually. In this game, you go around the mirror.
Yes.
And the game doesn't end.
Double jump over you, and your character's incapable of reaching.
It's good design.
And
It's
okay,
cool.
so Max, the Wario nerfs were good because now there's kind of like an answer to Wario. Because before, what happened is he would do like fucking falling up air, and then if it hit you, you die instantly. Or like he had grounded moves that would combo into level 3 walk and kill you at 10. Now none of the moves that combo into level 3 walk are grounded. So like if he jumps at you and you're at like 15, you just shield.
Okay.
And, like all the patch did was add counterplay.
I approve.
There's still combos. Like he can still do nair walk. He can still do landing up air walk. But what it just means is like now people are just gonna shield at those low percents. And Wario has a command grab, so there's already like the built-in layers of that like afterwards.
Anything that adds
Wario-
more player-to-player interaction is usually a good idea.
Yeah. I do think that the characters are like significantly worse now though.
It's okay.
I was watching a Top Commentator podcast, and their coach was like, "That character's unplayable dog shit now." You guys don't see it. You guys just see on the main stage where Wario kills someone without waft. You didn't see that top player just force someone with waft in pool. You didn't see the absolute bullshit that happened in pools for them to get there.
Yeah, it's...
Now with that bullshit not happening, like, you're so inconsistent. I definitely think they went from like solo mainable could win an S tier to like solid high tier kind of character. They're still definitely good. Yo, that was such a good option, actually, unironically. Okay. Okay. Just cashed in the stock for Kamikaze at like 40 and almost killed.
It's simply that easy.
He was at 150. That was a really like textbook, like this is how you want to use Kamikaze. Cthulhu's playing really well today. The only upset he has to make to theoretically be able to play Toasted Art if things go according to seeding. Yeah, let's go. Agree. Let's go.
You know what to swap players.
You do.
3, 2, 1.
You're simply vibing today.
Yeah.
How was your week, Max?
Caught up on every VOD and a couple assignments. It's doing pretty well.
Yeah, this past week was my midterms week, so I'm like drained.
Well, I don't really have midterms. I just have school. Like that's kind
Yeah.
of how it works.
Yeah.
I've been on a field placement kind of thing, so I've been like kind of co-teaching at a middle school with an actual teacher, which is kind of dope. And I'm kind of sad because I did it for a whole month, and now I'm never gonna see those kids again. I'm kind of sad about that.
Okay, work there.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Work there, forehead.
How can I teach these kids?
Oh, ho, ho.
How can I reach these kids? Good movie, by the way.
Oh, Max got a tag.
Oof, Ghostmaster dead. Yeah, why'd you...
Rude.
Why'd you...
I don't know, like, why would you go off stage there? It's kind of like weird.
I'm making through this zoom, like, instead of... Oh, did you see... I did the... I don't know if you noticed, but I was hoping you were watching. I did the worst Waveland on purpose I could after I took Ant Stock.
I know, I was so fucking mad. I
did full jump and I missed the Waveland. Just
he
for you.
literally just like full jump air dodge, like off stage.
To the left.
Yeah.
I was like, Xavier's watching, I gotta do this.
fucking hate you.
It was great. I'm glad I did that. Ant didn't notice. I'm
Yo,
sad.
why is Cthulhu schmoving right now?
He hit a buff. He's dead. Okay. He did a buff forward smash and it kind of killed pretty early. But then that's kind of happened.
Yeah,
He did a super buff forward
playing
smash.
the video game.
Dude, I can't believe Gus got outplayed. Unbelievable.
Cthulhu's is currently playing the video game. I can't believe Gusmeister died at 30 for doing one air dodge.
Don't forget this is a video game.
Yeah. Gusmeister really did die at 30 for a single air dodge.
Alright, Dick and Balls is back.
Straw Hat Kid saying, yeah, it's because I warmed him up. Let's go.
I love that I
all
can just
you,
type in
baby.
8 to this
It was
thing.
all you, baby.
This is a 3 out of 5 city. This is 3 out of 5 city. Hell yeah.
And we're finally in 3 out of 5 territory.
It's going by really
We got
fast.
Jay Birdie versus Mr. Cock.
It's going by really fast, but losers bracket, they're just having fucking problems.
Losers bracket needs to get it together.
Well, there's
Figure it out.
Cat's Quest and Reggio both DQ'd, and they're playing each other, so at least that's gonna be pretty fast.
Yo.
Hog.
Man, but Gav, Luigi, and Jawburger gotta get their shit together.
We have a quadruple of losers.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, people are big fans of single elimination today.
3, 2, 1.
Here's to a good
Yo.
fight, dude. Settle, dude. Man, I thought that was the coolest tagline ever when I was 16.
What? The here's to a
Settle
good
in
fight.
Smash. No, settle in Smash.
Oh,
I thought that was like, damn, I want to settle in Smash on my 3DS on the bus.
that would be so fun. Yeah, no,
It was awesome. I get
also
it.
played the 3DS bus smash. Those were the fucking days.
Dude, the real days was Mario Party DS on the bus to your field trips. That's the shit I did. That was my stuff. We had 4 friends and we just couldn't sit together. But we all had a DS and I had Mario Party DS and it was a fucking blast.
Dude, the kids these days probably have it so good too. Like if
Oh,
if
it's
the-
way easier.
if
bring your
the
Switch.
Corona time wasn't going on, like the Switch, that
Bring
shit
your
would
Switch.
be nasty for the bus.
Dude, Switch on the bus. What of it? What about it?
Yeah. That would be awesome.
What's the stuff?
Man, the tomahawk up tilt and then do it again. Innovative gameplay. Sure wish they nerfed the shield stun and pushback of that move. Ooh, did you see how perfectly he made his hurt box shift out of hit stun to not get hit by that? Yeah. Intentional gameplay! Holy shit, I hate this
By
game.
design.
Holy
by
shit,
design.
actually, I hate this game. Man. Straw Hat Kid, you can't say we really get to watch no interaction. You are the Pac-Man. You're the Pac-Man player.
Nah, he plays Shulk now. Or Terry. Or, I don't know.
Both. Or all three. I think the answer might be all three. Honestly, I think Straw Hat Kid's Shulk is better than his Terry. It's a hot take, I assume, but I've played both, and I think the Shulk's a little better.
I played neither, so Pac-Man is actually not that fun anymore. It's because he's played a real fighting game finally, and he knows that he's degenerate.
Yeah,
He played Strive, and he's like, man, maybe Pac-Man's not fun. You got a taste of Strive, and you said, man, Pac-Man's
Normal?
lame as fuck.
Yo, normal? Interaction?
Yo, I can
Hey,
poke
that
you.
shit's for me.
I have a medium kick. That looks awesome. Can we all get medium
Implying-
kicks in the chat?
Implying that Pac-Man's forward air isn't the best medium kick in the game.
Yeah, I mean, valid, but...
Pac-Man's forward air is so
That's more of an
blessed.
Akuma knee, if I can be real with you.
Yeah, exactly. It's so blessed.
I got into
so good
someone.
for
I got
no
into a.
reason.
We got into a debate over what is the most frustrating normal in the game, and I declared that Akuma's knee is the best normal in the game, but Chun-Li's stand fierce. Ooh, I don't want to. No thanks. But the whole argument is I had like a whole like this was gonna actually lead somewhere that mattered. Fuck man. Oh, well,
Yeah,
who cares?
Snake Me
Oh, I was
using the
saying like yeah, I would trade
Pac-Man
all of
strategy.
Nash's specials for that medium kick. Like I mean,
Yeah,
I would.
you would be a better character for it.
I would be a better character if that was my only normal.
Yeah.
Anyways, if I get 25 hours of Pac-Man fair training, you can get 40 off the carry down. So I don't know, it's a different situation. What? I can get 50 off the
Pac-Man?
smash attack.
Pac-Man's forward air, like that 25% has a soft reset. So like,
Yeah, it's kind of nice. You gotta
and
think about these things.
Terry, like the combo's over. Just like that game is over.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, like Pac-Man gets a soft reset off of the fair, so like the advantage state can continue, but Terry, like if you do the like down tilt, jab, power dunk and get your 45, like situation's pretty much over. You've reset neutral.
You know, I'm trying to
It's about like the risk reward. If you get Pac-Man fair, or like fair nair, and then you read where they go, you get more damage. I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
dare you.
Figured I'd use the bathroom during this set to pay homage to Mr. 8 equals D.
I don't get it. Explain why.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, well, it's the Sky Guy talk show. What is on talk about? I don't know shit about what's going on the screen. I'm trying to follow along. Let's see. I'm trying to look for good moves. There's a lot of grenades. I'm surprised Snake can actually put more than one grenade on the screen at a time. It seems like something that wouldn't be allowed, but yeah. I kind of wish Fruitless Pac-Man was viable. It's this tool. Like I don't know. Like, I don't know. Play Sonic or something. I don't know. They seem like a similar. Probably not though. I'm probably absolutely wrong. Yeah, the forward air is probably like 30 minutes to do that. It's forward is really cool. Sonic says not as cool for that kind of situation. I imagine that happens still there. You're really high up there, buddy. Mr. Vegeta, swag, 8 equals. That up tilt does have water punch. Man, they right. That up tilt do have range. Can't believe it. Okay. Ooh, where we going? Up in there? We got a lot of blast zone up there. Chase him. Not chased. Is he forever though? Mini punk. Ooh, snipe from full screen. I like it. Fuck that. EX boom right through. Catch it. Don't stop. Yeah, stay in Shiraibu. That grenade is spooky and it's sitting there. I think that was Snake's Hydra. That's interesting. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. We were up there. What are we doing? Running back. Just whoa! Does that put him in free fall? Nope. Okay, good to know. Right in front. Dude, hiding's weird, man. It's weird. I love shit like that, though. Well, like, the reason you play Smash is for the weird stuff. maybe not. I think I like the movement. That's my favorite part. But I think that's also my favorite part. So movement is the most important thing in any game. There's too many. There's too much weirdness in this game, bro. Keep it up. Going them out. Now the question is. You know? Everybody's got to hold this back. Or keep it. I'm sorry. Jaybirdie's really desperate to just try and grab the kill at this point. Like, wow, the fuck, dude, I love shit like that. Just run into the shit. Oh, close it out. Alright, a little behind though. Like, he's got to try and not die to like objects and shit. And, but, yeah, he's fishing, and like, I agree. Like, fish for your kill moves, fish for your pokes. Don't stop using the things that work. Woo! Straight on the hydrant. No one gets hurt because of how clashes work in this game. Fucking wild. Up tilted to dead. Get out of here. We are at a 1-1 situation. Toasted wins 2-0 on Corn. Good job. Corn, you made it really far today. I'm proud of you. Well, Toasted good to lose next. I am ready for that one. That's gonna be a good fucking time. We are in 3 out of 5. So we're gonna be here for a fucking minute. Ugh. Hopefully figures out a fallen fair instead of rising fair on Shield high percents. Yeah, it's less punishable if you do a fallen. You have that's true in every fighting game. You have less frames just in general to recover because you literally just land faster. Testing. I can see you, Xavier. Oh, Xavier, I'm really sorry. I muted you because I could hear you going to the door and stuff. You're unmuted. Well, now you're unmuted and I still can't hear you. So I don't know what's going on. God bless. Xavier. No. Xavier, say something.
Hello?
Ah, we did it.
Alright, I'm really mad that I was muted that whole time, because you were like, man, he's desperate to grab this back, and I was like, you're desperate to grab my nuts, because I thought it was a bit. No. I thought the nobody can hear me thing was the bit for a second.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Yeah.
Well, I heard you go into the door, and I was like, man, if I start hearing more things, I don't want it, so I might as well just mute you, and I forgot I muted you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, you probably would have heard at least the toilet flush.
Didn't want that, so here we are.
I reenact the toilet flush sound for you, though.
Only if you do it like with your body. You can't like do it with that.
That's what I was gonna do. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, what the fuck kind of toilet you flushing?
It's stuck. This is gonna be a big 3 out of 5.
Max, can you unclog the toilet but with your mouth sound? What kind of plunger are you using?
Mine.
Said unclog, not clog.
Damn it. It's worse now. Let's talk about the match.
No, I don't want to.
Hmm.
I don't think I will.
I guess that's your choice. Oh, Regalia.
That did happen. Like there was the double DQ.
Yeah, that's
There's an entire quarter of losers that is DQ. Actually, even bigger than a quarter. Like the largest section of losers DQ'd. And like Korn was projected to like make it out of this quarter of losers anyway, so. Hulu's DM'd me again and said I am going to win.
okay.
I'm excited for the next set.
You're currently not losing. So.
Yeah. I'm very excited to see.
Smack, what did you ban again? Stages. It's comments like these that keep me going. You guys are.
Yeah, just up tilt again. Yeah.
If it worked, don't break it.
Yeah, it would have caught the roll too.
It ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
you're bringing the
Please.
Taco Bell bond back? That was like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Nah.
Legitimately, it was last semester.
This is the chill stream, Cthulhu's. Sorry.
Yeah. This is.
It's all good vibes and chillness.
Yo, wait, did you catch that? No?
But maybe not.
Jay Birdie got off ledge, and there was like a grenade on the ledge, and he just stooled the snake back into the grenade and then hit him again.
Ah, prank.
Yeah, he did get pranked. And Nikita's gonna prank him too.
Yeah, sorry, Cthulhu's. Bong is old news.
Yeah, Bong.
If your memes aren't about being chill, we can't have them.
Yeah. Chill memes only. Max, as soon as Cthulhu's like loses his first like winner's set, can you play that video that I sent you in your DMs?
Pull that video up.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think that would be funny because honestly, I'm rooting for Cthulhu's right now.
Let me listen to it. I saw it, but I didn't like play it, you know? Who does these? Man, who does these?
Don't know. It's like an app or something, but it's funny as fuck.
That's great. Good job, Snake Man.
And I hope he watches back these VODs and realizes that it's solo commentary and the solo commentator really hates Snake. And then I hope he follows me and just like becomes a personality trait, like random fucker from Ohio slandering my main.
Setup 1 is, God, people are fucking an enigma. Man got to winner's semifinals before asking what's the stage list. Battlefield, Lilac, and Yoshi's were banned. What's the stage list? It's in the bracket rules. I'll pick Yoshi's. I banned Yoshi's.
No, this is a best of 5
Yeah.
toasted. We're in best of 5 territory,
Correct.
which means that your set after this is also best.
Woo.
Yeah, no, Pac-Man players.
Fucking
I want to
great.
be Tracer. I'm literally already Tracer.
I can make another this. This will take me like 5
You're good. Yeah, no, Pac-Man has like a few different ways to play. I don't think it's all just like run away, drop hydrant, charge fruit, and lie. Sometimes it's hold forward, press forward, air, and lie.
He do be lying though.
Yeah. Where is your opponent? Tell me where the opponent is, where you're throwing grenades all around. Oh my god. Casper in shambles. I don't understand. There's no like he got the stock. There's no quiet moment of reflection. The grenades don't even last that long. Oh my god. Wait, the water just heated that grenade away so fast. Wait, Max, can you look at the Twitch chat real quick?
I don't like that.
No, just like pandemic question mark. Yeah, pandemic. Sad. Yes, the COVID. I don't like COVID. No one does.
Yeah, the COVID makes me sad. I feel.
It's literally just double jumping and dropping C4 and a couple grenades. Oh my god.
Is it working? Is it working?
You'll fucking lose it.
If it's working, shut the fuck up.
Oh my god, dude, just catch his double jump one. Please. Yes! You did it. God, Pac-Man players really do just double jump over center stage and drop the hydrant. All they do. Oh my god. Snake means. Look. Oh my god, he literally just dropped forward, blew himself up. I'm gonna lose my mind. He did up tilt again. Every stock, I swear to God, has just been up tilt on shield into up tilt anyway.
Oh my god, I can't handle it.
I hate this. I hate it here.
It's
Wait, was that game 3 or is that 3-1?
See, Jay Birdie banned, so that means he won that game, right? The last one.
No. Yeah, the previous game.
Yeah, so it's so it should be 2-2 if I'm doing it right. If I understood that correctly. Okay, well.
It's not. Yep, that's 3-1 for Mr. Cock. Dick Meister himself.
Fort start.
Alright, we got Cthulhu's and Toasted. It's the match you've all been waiting for tonight.
Is it?
I mean, I assume some people have been waiting for it.
I've been interested.
Yeah, I would call myself, like, morbidly curious about how this is going to go. And the stream just went black for me.
Yeah, I know. 1 second.
Okay.
That is correct what you just said. Feast your eyes on this.
Wait, is that... Did you edit that, or is that actually his icon? Holy shit. I take everything back. This guy's the best. Holy shit.
That's great. Alright, back to the game.
Max, fun fact. Look
Yeah.
at the shape of the Chad character's head real quick.
I know this fact.
It's literally just the Chad Republic. It's like took it off the map. I fucking take everything back. This guy's awesome.
Big fan of his moxie.
Yeah. Only true Chads make the Chad their fucking icon.
He is about it.
That's how you know it's real.
Ooh, we're in the arena. It looks like.
I am picking tails. Toasted got it. Cool.
And did they like literally? What did they coin flip for?
First bands.
Okay.
To strike first.
Oh, okay. Why though?
Oh, I want to. I'm not gonna get in the way of them if they want to be if they end up going to a small battlefield, I will ban Cthulhu's though. Because that's what the fight was about.
You know what? I disagree. That's such a Chad move. Just like small battlefield, no. Strikes to small battlefield anyway.
They're going to town. That's what we end up at. We have the characters we thought we'd have. Nice.
3,
Is he-
Yeah,
1,
Oh, duh.
go!
wait, is Leroy the name of that hero or something?
No. Oh, his name's Dimitri. Who the fuck's Leroy?
Yeah, no,
Jenkins? His name's Dimitri.
Yeah,
Who the fuck's
I don't get it, but like his real
Jenkins?
person name is in fact Dimitri.
Can we get a big shot to Kian, whose name is not Kian?
Yeah, it's actually Roy.
Incredible. Who is also a character you could
Did you
pick.
know that?
I did know that, yeah. I didn't know it for a minute, but
Well, the bounce.
I did find out. Wow, that's so unfortunate.
Ed?
just barely hit him. I'll call them right, because he definitely attempted to knock him. Get him. What?
I do think that Dimitri has. I do think that Cthulhu's has a play style that might struggle with at times. Because like Dimitri will never ever approach you ever.
No.
He won't give you anything.
Good catch back. I'm gonna say that.
But, don't
Man.
What did I just tell you?
Man.
Oh, yo, the snipes?
Yeah, sure, the
You
snipe.
waited?
He had like 12 years to not be there, though.
Yeah. Well, DDD couldn't get away in that amount of time.
I feel like 12 years is ample time to leave. Wow.
No, look, DDD can't leave. It's just not possible. He can't do it.
It'll be like
Just
armor or
going to
something?
be there.
No.
There's no way to not be there. Right.
Just leave.
Right. Now that he has Psych Up, he's going to abandon trying to play neutral so that
Oh,
he
he's
can
gonna just
try
press
and
F
land
smash
a-
till it hits.
Yeah,
Do it again.
he's just gonna abandon
Yeah, see?
neutral to go for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see? There it is.
You okay?
Should have mashed out.
It paid.
I think
it
he
paid off.
absolutely could have mashed out of that.
No, the lower percent your shield gets broken at, the more time your shield is broken.
That. Okay. Sure. Stun is
Yeah,
weird in
no,
this one.
it makes less sense.
If you're gonna have stun, just make it Street Fighter 5 stun. Like, it is this amount of time, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, exactly.
This is how long it is. Stop asking.
Yeah, I agree.
Street
I
Fighter
think
4.
that is
Street Fighter 3 was
actually
great.
Really good design.
Well, it's based on your like if you mash even a little bit, you'll get out like optimally. Like you don't mash a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you don't
You
mash, you'll
press
stay
like
in there.
3 buttons.
Yeah, you mash like a little bit, you'll hit optimal time. And then, because in this game, when you mash out a stun, you accidentally hit a button, right? That's how that works.
Yeah.
Once you're done mashing, a little animation of you like shaking your head to get out of stun will play, so you know you don't have to mash anymore.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Which that's all you need, I think.
Oh,
Well,
you
he's
earned
dead.
that. You earned that.
Should have got hit. But yeah, like just a little like 1 second animation of like you can stop mashing now would improve all of this so much. Right? I think so.
Yeah.
I
So,
really
Straw
think
Hat Kid, I concur. Cthulhu's is very annoying to play against. He is a very obnoxious playstyle. It's like full turtle mode. Like even when he's behind, just like stage control do not matter. Percent leads do not matter. I'm standing on this corner of the stage, and not even God can stop me.
May God strike me down. Cast Zap.
Yeah. May a flying ice cream truck fall directly on top of me.
Every now and then there's a good joke in those shows.
Yeah. Hey, look, I think SpongeBob is just like
Oh, I was
so
thinking
weird.
of. Oh, I know. Oh, fuck, I know exactly what that scene is. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking of something else.
It's so weird because
That was at the beach for whatever. I forget what the
Like
context
you,
was.
the split your pants thing, and Sandy
it-
was like,
Was that?
yeah.
Yo.
It was in the Rip Your Pants episode.
Yeah. Remember when old SpongeBob had like shots of like real world stuff in it?
Yeah.
Like roughly like once every like
Dude,
2 episodes.
speaking of in it, Toasted just 0 to death them.
Yeah. In it.
Oh, earned that 0 to death.
Ooh.
Got him right back.
Please don't Gordo. You're better than this, right? You want auto power Gordo?
Yeah.
Thank God.
He's-
Does Pyra's sword get reflected? I assume so.
No.
Why wouldn't it? It
Oh,
doesn't?
wait, yeah, it does, but
does,
if it's
right?
already out, it doesn't.
Oh,
You have
that's
to
weird.
reflect it coming in.
Does it come back to me? Like, how does that go? How does that work out? Like, am I just fucked?
It comes back to you after the move, but the move continues like as if it's your opponent's, and then it goes, oh wait, that's my home.
Okay. Because I was wondering, like, am I, like, if... I was also thinking, like, if Villager just pocketed it, am I just fucked? Can I not play the game now?
No, yeah, it's not pocketable. It's
Okay.
not
'Cause
pocketable.
that was something I was thinking. It's like, man, am I not allowed to play now?
100-0 matchup.
That'd be fucking great.
Literally
That'd be a
removes
soccer
your
right thing to
ability
do.
to use normals, but like unironically.
You also can't switch.
Yes.
Oh no!
What?
Oh no! Oops. Oops.
Oh god, the biggest, tiniest brain in the world.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oops.
Oh
Toast is
my
sad.
god.
He's mad. I'd be
Sad.
mad.
Sad. I would
Oh,
be
don't let him
so
back.
upset.
Oh my god, he did. Whoa. He ran out of mana. I'm out of mana. I'm out of mana.
What a game.
Man. Someone save that one for the one-day compilation.
God, what a skill testing character.
Characters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh god, I laughed so hard there, my head hurts.
Now we're mad chillin'. We're mad chillin'. It's fine.
I laughed so hard there that my head hurts.
Nah,
that's
chill.
fucked.
Chill.
No, we're
Back to
still
chilling.
we're still chilling.
We're mad
We are
chill.
still chilling.
Dude, we do be mad chillin'.
Yeah.
Where do you guys?
The chill train. The chill train's not stopping anytime soon.
Choo.
Yeah. Choo choo.
I can hear me through your mic. It's really cool. Not anymore.
I'm gonna make
It-
that not happen. I'm gonna make that happen. Not real quick.
Thanks.
My headphones unplugged for some reason.
You know how chill this is? I'm gonna get myself some more iced tea. They're going to Northern Cave? That's cool with me if it's cool with them. If you're colorblind, you're not playing. It's okay.
Yeah. if you're colorblind, our excellent high level commentary will carry you through this.
Yeah, we'll get you.
Great.
Whoa.
Yo, the micro spacing literally didn't move.
Dude, yeah, Straw Hat Kid knows. He chilling.
Neither of these players are Straw Hat Kid.
No, Straw Hat Kid, yeah, but he said he's chilling. I can see him still chilling. I can
Oh,
see him in the
okay.
chat. He's mad chilling. I can see him.
I do love the decision to just completely ignore the fact that you could have easily gotten a grab and punished that
What the fuck?
in order to go for a down smash.
Can Cthulhu's reflect a grounded Gordo and make it his now? Like,
Yes,
wow,
if he has bounce on, he can just like go touch it and it's his now.
That's incredible.
I'm glad that he didn't do it because he probably didn't know, but that's just how it works. Gordo's like the only projectile that works like that, where it's like still a projectile when it does bullshit.
I just would have assumed it was just a fucking like landmine or whatever, like an item, you know. I guess it would still be. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you ran over a sticky, I think it still reflects. So yeah, that makes sense. I guess.
Does not run over. Sticky is not a projectile.
No, like the item, not the snake.
Oh yeah.
Like the actual item in the game.
Yeah.
So I think that works.
Oh, okay. That was actually nice. A little lean back from the F match. Actually good micro spacing.
What do you mean? First big penguin
Actually
belly
good
flop
micro
overs.
spacing.
Big penguin belly flop over.
Cthulhu's gonna abandon.
He's gonna
trying to
land
play
an F smash. Here we go. There it was. Oh.
Yep. He's
When
gonna
did
do
he
it again.
land an F
Oh,
smash?
okay.
Oh, he's
He
gonna try
just
again.
uses-
Hatchet man. That's that's just
Yep,
super
I
forward
saw
smash.
you, and I was like, he's gonna do it anyway.
That's just super forward smash.
Super earned that. Honestly, the spike up didn't matter for that hatchet.
No,
shield break.
definitely.
That just literally.
Absolutely irrelevant. But it did matter because it probably influenced Cthulhu's decision making tree.
Yeah, it did. It
You know what I
did,
mean?
because,
Like it's like he was like,
Hatchet
oh,
Man-
I should Hatchet Man now because I have.
every time he sees Hatchet Man, he will go for it. Like if you're near. he'll
So
be
it
like,
actually
"Oh,
had
I've
nothing to
got
do
it."
with that.
Yeah.
Because
No,
in my
but
head,
just
I was like, oh, maybe he picked Hatchet. Oh.
Oh my god, the board happened.
Oh.
Oh my god, DDD sucks so bad.
Oh.
Oh no.
I don't
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
I don't like that.
DDD's so bad.
He was fine. He was gonna survive. He really was. Yo, why are they so aggressive? Why is Cthulhu so fucking aggressive?
Kinda love the luck. Let's go. Yo. Bro, Cthulhu's has a mission today. I don't think Cthulhu's has
Oh,
ever
he really
seen
put the
winners- ...
after I'm here to win. Uh-oh. He's serious. He wrote I'm here to win ...
Right. Posted said, then win. And picked
Dude,
Human One.
correct.
So
I'm gonna win.
we're on
I do it.
level 2 Toasted art.
They're both pulling mad aggro.
Yeah, no, this is like legitimate toxicity, dude.
Is it okay because they're both doing it? I don't know.
I think so. I think we'll let it slide.
Do we need a
But
referee?
only if Cthulhu's win.
I might need to talk to them after this.
Yeah, just
Make
be
sure
like,
everyone's
yo.
okay.
Oh, y'all gotta chill.
It's fine.
He's just.
It still is just video game.
Yeah.
However, I need to admit, Cthulhu's has clearly been grinding. That's facts, and I can see it.
Yes.
Credit where it's due. I have not seen him play in
I
a
don't
hobby.
want to say. I don't want to say it's because of this, but this man has been over to my house several times.
That's fine.
He got baconed on.
Toasted has shown that he has earned his top seed, and Cthulhu's has shown that he has been practicing. So this is just like, this is honest to God just a good set. Regardless
it is
of
good
the
set
fucking
so far.
silliness that goes down, the stuff in between is really solid.
I can't believe that like Cthulhu's is.
Wait,
zero.
Cthulhu's is a real person.
Yeah.
You thought it was just stories and folklore?
Oh, he's right here. This is Cthulhu.
This is him. This is Cthulhu's. It's not folklore.
guy.
He's a real. He's real. He's here. Oh boy.
This is the guy.
I have proof. I played him
He got the
offline
level.
before the pandemic. I have proof too. I beat him twice and he never beat me.
I have proof too. He's been to my house.
Oh man, I don't know about that.
I don't want to say that.
What are your opinions on the
just
Game &
his level up. The Game & Watch me? I think
Is that,
I
is
think
that better?
Toasted like this is a character that Toasted plays. I do know that.
Oh yeah, I know that.
I think he literally died to that like Gordo getting caught in Kaboom BS, and he's like, I can't do it anymore.
like
Dude,
the
he's
mental
so
the
bad.
mental hit.
Yeah, it was like he's finally like, I
Big
can't
mental
do this
hit.
anymore. The King DDD is just like.
Oh, if
clearly
dude, he
holding
had it.
in
He
the
just had to
set.
let it rip slightly faster. He was right there.
That's the secret. That's the
bad.
secret. Cthulhu's is always spot dodging.
Like he was
Always
right, but
spot
he
dodging.
let it rip too late. Oh,
Yo, that's
Good
a cool
shit.
confirm.
that was good.
That's like a real thing.
Oh, everything kills now. Ignore everything he does. Everything still kind of kills.
Yeah.
Not that. None of the long range stuff kill. Just don't be near him. All right. Well, now everything really kills. Even up throw.
I don't think up throw
Oh.
kills.
Well,
Yeah, no,
you're right.
it's still
There you go.
stale.
Thanks
Still
for
stale.
this.
Yeah, I knew.
Stale was a crazy one. Still don't grasp properly. Like, I get it, like, conceptually, but, like, I'll never be thinking about it while I'm playing, you know?
My favorite thing is learning like combos that only work if a move is stale.
I like shit. I like the dumb combos, things like that.
Right.
That's my favorite thing to lap in, like, Street Fighter. It's part of the reason I love Zeku is all the fucking bullshit, hyper-specific stuff I could learn that will never come up, but it's fun.
I hope Cameron or Anthony or Seth are listening, because I've been gaslighting them so hard about, like, you just gotta DI out on Joker's down throw back air. true if the down throw is stale. If the down throw is stale, it's literally just true.
That's awesome. Oh shit.
Ooh, okay. That DI was a little sus. That DI was actually a little sus.
I feel like I would have.
DI, I think up and in was probably like the right answer. Like
Are
slightly
Pix,
up.
Is Pix doing
with
alright?
the-
How's Pix doing?
Is he like out, or is he just not playing?
He hasn't. I don't think he's reported it yet though. Pix playing? Or
Wait,
not?
Oric is the guy that has only been doing the Smash GG. Rick joined the room and Cameron didn't.
Where's Pix? I called him.
You want me to call him again?
I swear I called him forever ago.
Yeah, let me call Cameron.
Hang on. Tell Pix to go to the GG chat. This is fucking whack.
Which GG chat?
It's well, I mean it's AH if that helps.
Oh wait, yeah.
Oh, I've won by the. What?
Cameron, did you play? No, he didn't.
He
What's
played
the
Orc.
score?
No, he played Orc. I can see that. Yeah. He won him, right?
2-1 for picks. You. Oric. Okay.
Dude, why don't you
All right.
tell me stuff?
We just literally didn't see it. We're stupid.
No, neither of you put it there. I'm positive.
Oh, neither of you put it in the score report.
Neither.
All right. Either way, I'm watching Cthulhu versus Toastart, and it has been a treat so far. Right. Right. Toasted went back to the DDD, and he's like, "No, actually, I can handle playing a bad character."
Just if it works, stop. I think.
Yeah.
Because now if you lose, you're gonna fucking hit yourself.
Game and watch.
Game watch, yeah. But yeah, it's working out. Until you get thwacked, and you know, even game watch just doesn't change getting thwacked randomly.
Yeah. Cthulhu's will do it too. Oh, he'll also buffer air dodge. I bet he's like really mad right now.
Eh. Good.
Yeah. Toasted is doing like the dash pivot thing. That is super optimal. Like he's tilt farming.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Was me
and
doing
now
the
he's
dash
gonna-
pivots against like Ant actually BM? I was just trying to get space like correctly.
No, it's just that DDD's dash pivot animation is BM. Like the animation itself.
Cause I rewatched
like
the VOD
other-
and Grant said I was BMing or something. I was like, I don't know. I think I'm just trying to move to where I want to be.
No, dude, you're basically
what I think I'm
like the
doing.
way you remove it is just like fine, but the DDD's movement is awful, and like
That's
the animation where he slides on the hammer is god awful, but it's funny.
I'm just a big fan of walking and being at this pixel.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Big fan of walk jab. Dude, I ticked through Ant. I jabbed him and then I grabbed it. I was like, man, I feel like I'm playing the wrong game.
Yeah, you're like I understand a different fighting game.
I ran up to him, I jabbed him, and then I grabbed him. I don't know what he was thinking, but I like to pretend he thought, wow, what the fuck is this?
Oh no, that's just fine. Like
That's
that's
a
real.
thing? That's a thing.
Yeah, you can tick throw in this
You
game.
can tick through it? Dude, hell yeah. I wasn't sure. Like, I was like, this is probably like minus on
counter-
block, but I'm committed to this now.
Just counterplay. Like if they just
Oh, of
like
course it
react
is.
to your jab one, and like they're like, this dude's not gonna fucking drop the
Continue.
jab. They're just gonna do whatever.
Whoa.
Because like the jabs aren't minus until
Stop
you
throwing
do the
Gordos.
third one.
Stop it.
Jabs like basically aren't
Stop it.
minus until you do the third one.
Oh, okay. So it's fine. Well, how does it feel?
You tried to parry it and it didn't work. All right, Cthulhu's, if you're toxic in the setup, we're actually probably gonna win. You know.
Uh-oh. Let's see what happens.
You just gotta. All right, he said.
Gotta hold it.
He
Gotta
said,
hold it.
God
God damn it,
you
it's
gotta
fine.
hold the L.
God damn it. That's okay. We're okay.
Fine.
Uh-oh. Well.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Toasty said Americans. Yo. All right, yo.
curious.
Lose.
Give me-
I know
give
the
me, like,
I know
a
the
second and a
Wi-Fi
half.
rage exists, but you gotta calm down. Yeah. You're in losers finals though. Like you're guaranteed top 3. Imagine being guaranteed the best placement you've ever had and being mad about it. SMH. Wait, no, you're in losers quarters, so you're guaranteed 5th. Still being guaranteed the best placement you've ever had and being mad about it.
I'm back.
Yeah, for reference, the dude that you just played like literally won last week.
He did. What do we got? We got Toasted and Dick. Dick. True swag. True. God. We are in a fat winners finals.
That was a kooky set.
It was a lot of
We-
good neutral and good gameplay, but then every now and then some dumb shit happened.
Yeah. What do you get when you just like run low tiers into a character that has dice?
I'm gonna write swag instead of Dick because I think the joke's kind of dead.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not a joke. It's literally his tag.
Yeah, but it's kind of lame.
Yeah, dude.
Executive decision. It's swag now.
This dude is a fucking turbo Chad, and
I'm a big fan of it.
I implore you to address him as such. Yo, he's got a Crom. Excuse me. Okay.
Crom and
Heard
Snake.
the
Yeah, those are the two.
He heard
Crom
the
and Snake.
slander
Yeah, those are the two
decided
only
to
Chad
go
characters.
Yeah.
Those are two real Chad characters.
Look, at least he plays like
45. He's dead.
he is actually dead.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy fucking
I like-
shit.
I like the respectful tone.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh
For
no.
a second, it was like, oh.
That happened? Well, we're playing
Remember,
Smash 4
kids,
now.
Getting hit by. Remember, kids,
No,
getting
no.
hit by Crump is a choice.
Yeah, Straw Hat. It is a Chad. It's an ironic. We're in a couple states of irony. That's kind of Chad he is. You're misunderstanding what a Chad character is in this context.
Straw Hat Kid, have you ever heard of a Sigma male?
This man is clearly a Sigma male. We're all just mad. We're all just mad chilling in this Sigma male's world.
You know, at least he plays two attractive characters.
Yeah, that's cool.
No one can
Physically,
take
yeah.
that away.
nice crouch.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta admit, King Dedede's animation's kind of fire. Just in general.
Look, you completely deserve getting hit by that dash attack for trying to cheese him like that again. You knew the consequences of making. Oh my god. Just trying to introduce him to Jeff Smash there.
Jeffrey smashing him.
Yeah, Jeffrey trying to introduce the fucking 14-and-a-half-year-old to Jeffrey Smash Steam.
Oh, get him out of here.
Oh god.
Yeah, flex
Sit
on him.
Sit on him.
Hell yeah, fucking crouch on him.
What a game.
Woo!
What a game.
If you can't handle a good teabagging, get out of the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly.
Was Ant laughing when I teabagged him?
Yes, he was
thank
like,
God.
no, like when you teabagged on him, he was like, oh, okay. No, Ant wasn't even like laughing about the teabag. He was like, okay, if Max wants to bag while he's down C, that's fine, whatever.
I'm a man of the people.
Yeah.
I'm a showman. I'm a showman first. A fighting game player second. I'm here
Damn,
for the
you're
show.
a showman?
Showman, yeah.
Don't you show me where the bitches are?
No, I can show you where the men are. That's you're misunderstanding.
Oh, wait, yeah. You know what? That's fine, too.
Is that, you know, no
Sexual
one's...
orientation, I'm oriented wherever the bitches are.
Just point me there. That's my orientation.
Yeah, exactly.
It's against my
Sexual
moral compass. Your
orientation.
moral compass is a roulette wheel.
Why? Why? Oriented at the bitches, of course.
Oriental Avenue.
Oh, fuck.
3, 2, 1,
Your
go!
orientation is a roulette wheel. What the fuck?
Wait, was it the same exact? Wait, did they just pick the wrong stage? They
wants small
had to.
battlefield.
Game!
Makes sense.
Your orientation is a roulette wheel.
Team TDD wins!
CEC. I feel it. I respect it.
Wait,
It's
Max,
optimal,
you
by
didn't
the
play
way.
the thing when Cthulhu's lost.
Ah, fuck.
Alright, it's whatever.
Hang on.
Here's this.
Hang on. Cool. Grand. I wish Chrome was my mom. What the fuck do you mean?
Me too. Let's go. Whatever that dude's talking about, I am listening.
What does it seem like I mean? That's kind of why I asked. I don't know.
3, 2, 1,
Mine is clear. That is the correct message. My
Wait,
mind is
what?
clear. That is my favorite one.
I love the audacity to picture just like Chad Himbo who just swings the stick around and then just do the emote of just like, my mind is clear. Bro, you're playing Crom, we know.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, you can just DI away from those kind of upbeats.
Straight into it. Oh. Oh.
Why? Why'd that even hit?
What the oh god. Gonna lose it like a half second.
Yeah. Alright, all he has to do is introduce him to Jeff Smash. Trying. He sure is trying.
I feel like there was an F smash there.
No, I feel like there was a back air there.
That works too. Oh my god. Intimidating.
It's like, what are you trying to do?
Man said counter hit.
Imagine GD F smashing in neutral.
I don't have to, it happened. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh.
oh, 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 oh,
Oh.
oh, oh.
Alright. Get him, talk to him.
Oh man. That is the opposite of Matt Chillin.
He talked to him. And he's not exactly chilling anymore. Posted getting hit by that F smash and getting banished from the chill zone for that style. Ooh, has to buffer air dodge. Ooh, he didn't get hit. Okay. Almost had to make me act up with that trauma side of him. Right, he's talking to him. He is currently talking. Alright, he's gonna up B over the ledge. He didn't do it this time. From F still killing it like 120 on a heavy. Okay. Alright, Max, I'm gonna go ahead and mark this Cthulhu's Auric 2 game for
Alright.
one stream.
I agree. I already did.
Yeah. Is that the one that you decided for, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
For
figured
good
that's the one we
reasons.
wanted to see.
For good reasons.
Yeah. I figured that's the one that we needed to see.
I'll be real. I was doing important stuff. Who took that last bit?
Oh, cock man, Chad guy.
The Chad Republic.
Yeah. Cock Chad, dick dude, penis pal.
Penis pal.
Alliteration Andy.
Figurative Fred.
Yeah, exactly.
The boys going out. We got alliteration Andy, figurative Fred, and penis pal.
Choose your fighter.
Fuck. Grim.
I miss you're right, Straw
I miss
Hat
O2
Kid.
Andy.
I miss O2
You're
Andy.
right.
I miss O2
Where's my
Andy.
boy O2 Andy?
I miss his profile picture.
3, 2, 1, go!
Settle it in Spain.
Wait, was that
Stop,
the,
don't stop,
the
don't stop.
one that he used? Yeah, talk to him. Keep talking.
Stop talking. One side for me. Oh, do it
Ooh,
again.
he's gonna plank.
Oh, oh.
It's the only thing that King DDD has as
He's
a
not
character.
done yet.
He can
Oh,
up air
I'm
through
not,
the ledge.
but I'm not done yet. Order now and get this free F smash.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he really not done yet.
Yeah, he's still talking. All right. It sounds like he's done for now.
He's
I'm still listening close.
change the channel on the infomercial. Oh
Yeah.
no. Okay.
Oh, he tried to drift back on it. He's a fiend.
Got him. All right, you're safe. You're safe from the suicide stock. You're safe
Stop
from the trade.
there, criminal.
Safe from the going plus on a trade.
Yes. Imagine if you could just like decide to not play around. You could turn a 3 out of 5 into a 2 out of 3.
That sounds awesome.
Was that F tilt?
Well,
Two framed him. He got his ass. Yo, the little bit of schmoove there. All right. keep cooking now.
an entire combo.
Yo,
An entire combo. Haven't seen one of those since 1984.
What a thunder shad.
Like the book, not the year. It's
Yeah.
born in 1998.
Yeah.
Maybe impossible. Oh God, I was,
Lord
dude,
Irwin.
fear.
Yo, that combo, I agree, Max. It was like George Irwin 1971.
1971. Is that what you just said to me?
Yeah.
Is that really what you just told me? Man,
Did you
Toasted
miss
Toasted
the-
had
did you
fear
miss the
in his
part where I
brain.
called it George Irwin?
Yeah, I did not miss it.
Yeah.
If you ever want to ask someone if they've read 1984, ask them how they feel the sex scene is a symbol. It's a symbolic metaphor for going against the government. And they won't know what the fuck I'm talking about because most people just know what 1984 is as a concept.
Yeah.
No one's actually fucking read that book. They just are like, oh, government bad. And while you're right, you don't know what the fuck the book's about.
Yeah, have you seen that meme where it's just like, who wants to quote 1984? Everybody raises their hand.
Who wants to read
1984? Everybody's hands are back down.
It's not even a long book.
It really isn't.
And like that, like, you know, I hate sex scenes and shit because it usually doesn't mean anything, but that's like an important part of the book actually.
Yes.
That no one wants to talk about.
best
Listen,
part is that
Cthulhu's,
everybody
it doesn't-
who hasn't read
It's
the
irrelevant.
best part is that everybody who hasn't read the book could be getting completely japed right now. There could just be no sex scene in 1984, and you're just fucking literally 1984ing them over it. Now they have to go read the book because they'll never know.
3, 2, 1, go!
Do you hear that, Max?
You can't just call me out like that.
That's the sound of 17 people Googling, does 1984 have a sex scene?
Why'd you out me? Why'd you do that?
But the problem is, this could also be a bit. And if they're in a real discussion and somebody's like, yeah, dude, the sex scene in 1984 is like so crucial to it, you're like, there's no sex scene, and then they just get clowned on. The only way out of this is to read the book.
For everyone listening, there is in fact one, and I'm currently pretending that I tricked you.
Yeah.
Now answer me this. Did I just trick you again?
Is that another bit?
Is anything real on BG Battlegrounds? Read chapter 6 of 1984. There's your answer.
No, you have to read the
I'll even streamline it for you. The first word of chapter 6 of 1984 says, LOL, GG's got him.
Here's some important images. Here's some important images.
Yeah,
for
that's
the...
a good. That's good. That's good as images. Dude, 2 and 2 is 5. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
Yeah, exactly.
For all, if you ever wanted to teach the next generation, teach the previous generation what gaslighting was, remind them about the 21 video. That'll help them.
Yeah.
Well,
Bro,
that
he
man
just
gaslighted
didn't
us all
pay
into thinking that.
attention. Yeah, he didn't even pay attention to if DDD was there. He's like, he's just like, Steph Curry, shoot my shot. I don't even care if it misses. Miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
I mean, yeah. But like, that also
You
implies.
forgot to switch the names, by the way.
Oh, I did. You're right. Oop! Ta-da! Well, now it doesn't matter.
Yeah, now it doesn't matter.
Now they're gonna switch back.
Imagine rolling in.
You said I'm gaslighting you, and there you go again, making this shit up. It's not, do you think that's a word? Man, do you fucking know how crazy you sound right now? God damn, dude.
Yeah. Gaslighting? What's that? Sounds made up. I bet you made it up.
That is just like you to make that up.
Just like fucking our Turbo Chad here made up that confirmed.
Shut up.
In his mind, that was the set.
In his mind, that upbeat. In his mind, he's already in grand finals after that upbeat.
Yeah, he's sitting in winners grands right now in his head.
3,
It's like that upbeat worked.
1, go!
Man.
Sure did, Grandpa. Let's get you back to the phone. One time I hit forward air into up B on a King DDD in a Wi-Fi tournament.
You probably did.
Yeah. Yo, wait, nair, reverse nair? That was actually sick.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't matter.
Flop?
Literally do not matter.
Dude, everybody do the flop.
He did it! He did it! DDD did it!
He does the... Dude, did he do the flop?
that F tilt super kills up. Right now he just wants to up B this King DDD.
Man.
The man of sheer commitment and willpower. Just wants to carry him off stage and up B him. Honesty, no need for that.
Come up.
He's
fuck
still
yourself up.
trying.
Don't fuck you
Need
up.
I remind you that he is still trying for it.
He is, but oh, that hurts.
That if he had reacted to that faster, okay. He didn't give up the air dodge there. That was good from the start. Yeah.
Like you are in the like that.
Yeah, and now he is immediately back to
Significantly
fishing
ahead.
Yeah, immediately back to fishing for like drag you off stage into
Yeah, it wins now. He has to do what he tried to. Uh-oh, that looks like a setup.
Hit twice, let's go.
If he was ready to like confirm with the Gordo, I think he had it.
Yeah, absolutely.
If that was on his mind, that was like it.
Yeah. All right, I don't think he's going for it now. Except Sight, he is definitely going for it. Always
This
going
is just
for
like
it.
Chapter 6 of 1984, where Crom up beat on the king.
Yeah, we're Crom up.
Chapter 6, 1984, page 82. Crom up tilts E to D for the game.
That was an F tilt.
See, it wasn't though.
You're right. And need I remind you, that was just like George Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue.
Animorphern.
Yeah.
All characters are equal. Some characters are created more equal than others.
Yes.
We
That is
understand.
true.
We understand
All
that all animals are created.
All
All characters are created equal, but some are created more equal than others, guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Mithra is created more equal than others. Sure. You picked that character and you're like, wait, what the fuck? Why can I move like this?
It did not feel normal when I actually picked up
Yeah,
Mithra.
no,
It
it
did
really
not
does
feel
not.
normal at all. Like, it felt
It's
wrong.
not natural. Like, I was playing that character night one, and I'm like, holy fuck, this character is so powerful that I cannot think.
It didn't feel right.
Too much. Like, I'm allowed to do too much. Alright, we've got Cthulhu's versus Auric 2.
Is Oryx choose a first entrance? Or Orc 2 plays. I hope it's Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Toasted. Shut the fuck up.
Man, God bless, man. You gotta
Like,
say
I
that
just
shit.
gotta say it, like,
every
it was a
time.
3-2 set. What do you mean? What do you mean, like, I'm never resetting against that guy? Play the game.
What do you mean the bragging doesn't work? Oh, it says fall.
Oh, God. F.
Oops, I just wrote the wrong word.
It's
Well, I don't copy.
free.
Fun fact: I don't. Fun fact about the mind of Sky Guy: I don't copy paste these commands. I literally just type them because I know them. Like, I know what that link is, like off the top of my head. You know
Max
what I mean?
is bad. Confirmed. Max bad. All right,
There
getting
you go.
into this game.
But yeah, like every time someone asks for the link to the bracket or the stream, I literally type it out. I don't actually copy paste or anything.
Right, Auric made it a long way here to get his run back against Cthulhu's. Yeah.
So like when I was typing that, I probably just in my mind thought fall. I don't know why.
It's not
Handle it.
currently fall.
It is not. It's great.
Alright, Oric just needs to calm down for a second. He's getting upbeat out of shield a lot.
Ooh.
Stop,
Yeah.
just stop getting hit by the DP. Stop mashing,
happening?
and you'll be fine.
I just don't get it.
Yeah, so
Keep it up.
upbeat out of shield is basically DP in this game.
Sounds fair.
Yeah, so like Cthulhu
Oh.
is kind of like taking out of his
Why
mash
wouldn't-
pressure.
Was he like out of time? Was that a rush thing?
Yeah.
Was he actually
You
out of time?
they land on the ground that ends the snooze.
I figured you had
Like
until
you know,
he
landing
landed.
like landing hard on the ground would wake you up. So it does.
Sure. I guess you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would happen.
Yeah. So that was the best that he could have done. So
Okay.
there's another one. Earned?
Nope. Not earned yet. Not yet.
Didn't earn that one. Alright, that was good. A little step back, the teleport backwards
No,
from
it
Mario's
didn't.
F-Smash. Yeah. Yo, that traded? Trading with Hero side B feels so bad because, like, it has so much in like. Yo, that's the first time I've ever seen him call out a spot dodge.
I'm proud.
I am a proud dad moment. That's the first time I've ever seen Cthulhu like call out a spot dodge, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm just gonna charge this F smash kind of deal.
Oh.
So like you know fighting games, right? Like the difference between like slow fireball, fast fireball meta. Yo,
I'm familiar with the
He did
concept
it
of.
it's
I'm
again
familiar with the
this time
concept
he
of slow and
the
fast
charge
fireballs.
out. Yeah, this Mario's just spot dodging a lot, and he's dying
Yeah.
for it. That's what's happening here.
I am familiar with the concept of slow and fast fireballs, at least a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, so Cthulhu's using the slow fireball there really well, in my opinion.
Spooky.
Just like
Slow fireballs are really good. They always
yes,
have
I
been.
agree. Slow projectiles, especially in this game, like in this game, like slow projectiles are borderline as good as like an anime game assist.
Why did they go to PS2? And Orc's not talking.
I don't know, man. They're just vibing.
Yeah, I mean, if they're both cool, I don't give a shit. But,
They're not in the GG chat. Are they in the setup one chat?
they both joined the GG chat, but I mean, Orc's here now.
Well, they're in the setup one.
I'm just saying, there was no confirmation that they wanted to go to PS2. Is all I'm saying.
Right now they're going to Kalos.
Okay. But it's
Yeah, Oric chose Kalos.
today was a good day. I had a good day. How was your day?
Bro, imagine playing a big body like DVD.
Are we talking about this? I was just gonna...
Did you see it? Did you see it? I got comboed for 10 seconds. Like you chose that.
I'm choosing.
Yes, there is nothing you do about it. You just have to do like the ledge thing. You also killed him at 0.
Yeah, that's how I do.
You also killed him with 0. You played very well. You could literally that was a last hit situation.
Can I get a shout out to my defense who literally can't play the game for like probably 50 seconds?
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, I get it.
Man, I feel like I've hit Cthulhu's with combos that lasted like 5 minutes across 3 stops before. There are some games where like he just gets hit and then never doesn't get hit. You gotta stop down airing off ledge though. Resting decision on the buff. There, like he was really close by. Easily could have gotten punished.
So where's the F
Down here, up smash?
Here?
That's
Right
real.
Now? Now?
Oh wait, I just realized I'm watching Twitch chat. Or the Twitch stream. I'm stupid. Yeah. That was like 20 consecutive seconds of slow commentary. Alright,
Pop off of that.
that's fine. Whatever.
Got him.
Upside B.
Medium fireball.
I kind of expected him to try and get up attack there and like just die to it.
Oh, Jeff Smash means Jeff F Smash.
Yes,
I
that is what it means.
get it. I get it. Listen, I never really thought about it.
You know how Jer is
Don't
jab back
ever
here?
say that to me again.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
say
so
Jer again. I'm
so
Jaring with
Jeff
my
Smash.
jeans and my jeggings.
Yeah. Jer does sound like a Gene Jer.
Chilling on my Jer.
Yeah.
My
These
gamer
chill-
Jers.
It is chill mode this week. So.
We chill. We match.
We busted out our gamer Jers.
Ooh. How's it feel?
Mimi. Sleep.
Gamer.
Alright,
He
he
ever
went
considered
down.
rising up? Oh, he did.
Yo, earned.
That was pretty chill track.
Completely earned.
The one that blows up, the one that doesn't go.
It was whack, and it was probably, if I am doing my math correctly, that was probably something like a 1 in 10.
Nice.
In other words, earned.
There's the go hard out of the rope. Good job.
Yep. Why'd you get hit?
Man grabbed rummage.
Lighting?
Man grabbed rummage at a
lighting?
burble fish. Good job. Good for you.
Have you ever tried flying better? Oh, I
Every
can't
time
believe
burble fish
you-
generates a rummage, I literally want to quit.
Yeah.
Like, man, you got
Do
me.
you know how much worse
You're
that
actually
deck
playing-
would be if Rummage was 2 mana like it should be?
You're actually, man, I can't believe he actually has 4 rummages in his deck sometimes. Sometimes he has 6 rummages in his deck.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Those
brother.
are just not losable games. Like if
No.
you generate Rummage and then another one, you
It's over. You win. Anyway, sorry.
you
I wanna
will
play
see your entire deck that game.
God, the new expansion for well, good kill.
Oh.
Alright, I have an intermission now. The new expansion for Runeterra is great, but sadly the best deck in the game is still the best deck in the game, and it's not fun to play against.
I don't know what you mean by sadly. I love this deck.
This is the best expansion I think Runeterra's ever had, but TF Fizz is still a menace.
It's not getting nerfed either because
Nope.
fucking busters are going to like absolutely shit all over ladder with it.
Lysandra Trundle, I think,
Or-
beats TF Fizz most of the time, but sometimes TF Fizz high rolls you and you cannot lose.
Yeah.
But, like, the thing
Lysandra
is,
Trundle
like,
wins because it has 9 AoE cards in it.
yeah, like big guy decks.
3 Ice Quakes, 3 Avalanches,
TF
and 3 of the fucking pillar whatevers.
Like those decks beat TF Fizz unless they put Avalanche on the stack, and then you flip TF and put all 3 cards.
Yeah,
out.
don't be an idiot, first of all. Like,
Don't lose.
yeah,
If you try and fucking like Avalanche the TF, you lose
I
instantly.
I hate it.
I love TF. All right. Anyway, this
Sorry,
game-
back to the game. Back to this game. I'm gonna play Runeterra after this. You wanna play it?
No, I'm probably gonna hang with Seth and Cameron and
Oh,
Anthony, who are all
hatchet,
downstairs.
man.
Ooh,
Magic Burst, that'd be
super
funny. Whack, wow, you're cool.
Magic Burst would have been optimal. Not gonna lie.
Man, he really, man, I hate him. It would have been clipped, and it would have been
rolled
cool.
for the
Guys,
1%.
no, guys, fuck that. Clip that.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
want that clipped, and I want to send that to Yeet Smash and say fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Clip it
Biggest
not
fan.
working to Yeet Smash. That sounds awesome. Maybe it'll do it.
I hope they do. These hero mains have to learn something.
Learn.
He's gonna abandon neutral to try and F smash shield break
Got him.
again. Why are you spot dodging? You died every time. Every stock.
He's still be.
Every stock has been a spot dodge. Every single stock has been a spot touch punish. What are you doing?
What the fuck is going on, chat? Y'all gotta chill. Who fucking cares? It really do.
I don't look. Toasted is mad because he didn't make it all the way to winner's side grands.
Dude, I have yet to
Literally
ever
haven't.
be.
Max has never placed above 2-2.
It's true. In Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I've never won like an Outer Haven event. I've never even gotten like I think I've topped at third because people like Kenstar and Coordinate don't let me win.
I'll let you. Oh man.
Anyways, my point is, shut up. It's fine.
He sure wanted to come back to stage, but Mario was like, "Woo, water park, woo." Are there any cool water parks in New York?
Splish Splash.
Cool. That's what Mario did. He splish splashed. Ooh, boom.
You know, I have a story actually.
It's that one in New Jersey that like killed people.
I don't
I
know.
mean, it's not open anymore.
I don't remember.
It's called Action Park. Action Park.
I have no idea. There's if you want a cool story, when I first came to Ohio, you know, I was visiting college with my mom and stuff, and, you know, we went here, and we saw somewhere called Cedar Point, right? And, you know, we're tourists and shit, and we're like, oh, that's probably like a cool mountain thing we can, like, look at stuff. And I'm like, oh, maybe we can actually, like, find some water or something. And I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. Be like a historic landmark or something like that. We got there, and it's a fucking theme park.
The funny thing is, you're like, oh, it's a cool mountain thing where you can see water, and like,
That's what we thought. We thought it was like a landmark or some shit. I was like, no, it's a fucking theme park. What the fuck just happened? Did you see that? That's so silly. Anyways, yeah, that's my cool story of like my first week in Ohio where we went to Cedar Point and thought we'd like go, I don't know, sightseeing.
That was a cool story, bro.
We did leave though. We did not stay. No, we did not. No, I hate theme parks. Not hate. I just don't. They're not my thing. I shouldn't
It's
say.
not.
That.
It's not a roller coaster guy. Oh,
Nah, I don't like roller coasters. I don't like water parks. It's not, I mean, they're cool to look at. I just don't like lines. I hate waiting. I'm really bad at that. I'm a very impatient person.
Cthulhu's probably a little sad there.
Understandable. I mean, he missed the thwack when he could have gotten like 70 damage instead.
It probably would have killed. I'm not going to lie.
Isn't that wild?
Odds are it might have killed.
You did it to yourself, Buster.
He instantly said run back, so I'm not surprised.
It's his fault. That first
Cthulhu,
step.
you're on stream, so you're like trying to stun on someone. You just gotta secure the bag, man.
There's no clips if you lose.
Yeah.
That's not
You
true, but
got the clip, but you lost. You didn't get the clip.
I'm still laughing at you. I promise. Xavier will still laugh at you.
You're right.
So, who the fuck are
worry,
you trying to impress if not us? Because we're the only people that matter.
Clip shit and send it to people from sets that I've lost. Don't worry. We've all.
You know what's sick? Winning. I agree.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right. Interesting of Auric 2 to let him go to town again. It's just a sign that Auric 2 does not have hero
What the-
experience. Yo!
Cthulhu's panicked and didn't like do the truth.
Yeah.
Correctly.
He did panic.
Didn't really leveled up on these.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get a clip and the win, that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. We take those. That's sick.
That's great. That's awesome. Everyone loves those. Especially when it wins you the set. That's like the golden clip.
Yeah, like the set winning clip is the clip. That's the one everybody wants.
Do it again.
Okay, I'm gonna make a bold prediction. At some point in this game, Auric 2 is going to spot dodge while Cthulhu's is charging an F smash. Oh, that was a cape.
Oh, I didn't even establish. I thought Mario was just dead. I didn't like establish who won that interaction. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, Hero
No
did
way
some
that-
stuff. I was like, oh yeah, Hero
I
did
had the
stuff.
stuff.
I was like, oh yeah, Hero did
that was
stuff. Whatever. I was like, oh shit, it got bounced. Or reflect, you know, cape or whatever.
Yeah.
Cthulhu's is currently trying to play on tilt, and it's not working.
He is tilted.
Oh, got him. Vacuum suck. Vacuum barrage.
If Cthulhu takes this game, though, I do think he takes it.
Oh, definitely.
I think winning the game
Like
is
the mental state right there, yeah. Mental state matters, man. It's a real thing.
He has to win. Like, he literally has to
Oh, shit.
win.
It happened.
Okay. I told you.
You got it. Let's get through this calm. Whoa, that was a cool sound.
I think Cthulhu wins this game.
He's oh. Don't jump there. I learned that mistake.
Where are you jumping
Oh
to?
my god. That's so sad.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a DQ. He's out. He's out. He's out.
Yeah.
He's out.
He turned off the switch.
Oh, this unplug
I
your
know,
Ethernet
look,
cable.
I'm that guy. I lose and then turn off the switch.
I will only rage quit against Mr. Mustafali.
I don't even necessarily do it out
It's
of
a
rage.
tradition.
I'm just like, yep, it's over.
Nah, Ben and I have a
I'm not
tradition
in the
where if he's about to win with Super, I just turn off the game. Only if it's on stream, though. Only if it's on stream will I rage quit on him. I want to run into unranked one so he can be my first ever rage quit. I never rage quit against anyone on ranked, and I kind of want to run into unranked randomly and actually fucking do it to him.
Yeah.
That would be the dream.
That would be like
Even better if I was winning the set. He'd be mad about it for the rest of his life if like mid my super when it wins the game and the console shuts off. That would he'd be mad about that forever.
Mustafa Ali stream.
Yes.
Alright, you have to stream snipe him with it.
I will one day. One day. I don't play ranked anymore, sadly. I just don't like it. Ranked kills me. We should get channel points for predictions. I can't do channel points. I'm not an affiliate. You guys don't earn anything. I don't think, at least. I don't think so. I would love to do cool... You know what's lame? I shouldn't say lame, because Shao and Pretzels does this, and it is kind of cool. But, you know, you do the stream predictions, right? And you predict on who wins. I want to do more of a thing, like, the dumbass predictions. Like what Xavier said.
Yeah,
Will he get
he's
forward
gonna
smashed
spot
after
dodge
a
during
spot dodge? That's the kind of predictions I want to have.
Like there's a story at an S tier of the commentators just like going in there like they're taking side bets and they're like, hey guys, he rolled up to the stream setup with the hat. What are the numbers for if he loses game 1 he takes off the hat? And he's like, I will put $100 on it that if he loses game 1 the hat comes off.
Nah, it's the kind of shit I want to do. I love stuff like that.
Yeah, and it happened too.
I love it.
He fucking lost game 1.
Hey guys, we can start having polls if I fucking stream Runeterra.
Yeah.
We can start having polls.
That requires you like having this stream discipline for that. Like 3 times a week is a lot.
I think it's 3. I think so. This would be 1, and then maybe like Sunday, and then I don't know, Wednesday, some shit. I don't know.
Is it like a certain amount of time every week?
No,
or
it's.
is it
I think it's 3 days.
number of times.
Like it's like 2 hours, 3 days. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like 6 total. I don't know. I can look it up. Twitch affiliate requirements. Alright, you need at least 500 total minutes broadcast in the last 30 days. 7 unique broadcast days in the last 30... Oh, that's not as much as I thought. An average of 3 concurrent viewers or more over the last 30 days. At least 50 followers. I hit 50 followers. I definitely have more than 3 viewers every time I stream.
Right, so
There's definitely more than 500 minutes between an entire month. So it's literally just I need to stream like twice a week.
Yeah, it's a little under twice a week.
Yeah, slightly under twice a week. I'll play Runeterra tomorrow.
Gus
I'm down.
first
I'll do the gauntlet tomorrow. Who wants to watch me play the gauntlet? The pick 1, ban 1 gauntlet. Pick 3, ban 1. I'll do that. That sounds fun. If I have time. Anyways, let's talk about this game.
Gusmeister with the clutch 3-2 over Jay Birdie. I imagine Waft
Definitely played a factor in a close set like that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Man.
I gotta say, what I love about Gusmeister's play is that he'll walk you and then just be like, alright, come here, or I'll get another one.
I agree. That's how you should play in that. When that's
Yeah.
correct.
That-
What you got.
That strategy got... Because, like...
Y'all remember bike
Getting
parts?
walked.
I remember bike parts. Y'all remember bike parts? Remember when we broke Warrior's bike in Brawl, you got bike parts?
I do not miss...
Y'all remember how fucking hard it was to change from Samus to Zero Suit Samus Battle Final Smash? You had to destroy your down D-pad. But
Yeah.
you got cool items. You got your Samus gear to throw at them.
Yeah, dude, ZSS just started the game with 3
It's so
digits.
weird.
Brawl.
It's so crazy, actually. Brawl's a crazy game.
Still, he ate the fireball? Let's go.
Yeah, you can just start with the items as ZSS. Yeah, Ooh, what a good game. I wouldn't say I miss it, but it sure was what it was. It was a fantastic part. It was a fantastic single player and multiplayer game.
Yes.
That's all I really say.
Brawl was good. It just was not a good competitive experience for a lot of reasons.
Ooh, copy.
Although I do think it was still like a pretty good competitive experience. Like it wasn't great. It wasn't
Yeah.
great, but it was passable.
You had fun, you know?
Meta Knight Dittos have a lot of music.
I'm down.
People don't talk about it, but I don't think Meta Knight ruined that game. I think Ice Climbers did.
I think everyone except Meta Knight ruined that game. If I may.
Like, every other character wants to tease the shit out of you, and Meta Knight's just like, all of
Meta
my
Knight's gonna
buttons are
out-neutral
better
you.
than you.
Yeah. Meta Knight's just out-neutral you.
Yeah.
Alright. How does Wario out-neutral Mario? Just by hitting the buttons, because his buttons are currently looking better.
No, these characters both just scrap with each other. There's like, this is a neutralless matchup. These characters like
We
want
punching
to
each other
press the A
until
button.
someone dies.
What?
They're just gonna press buttons at each other until someone dies.
Yeah, exactly. True fighting game matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking,
Like the
fucking punch-out
the
fighting
kind
game.
the kind of matchup that like people who don't play fighting games envision when you talk about fighting games.
Yeah, like...
It's just two chats holding forward at each other.
Smash was better before they added the block button.
Look, the block button was still there. It was just unplayably bad.
Smash was better when no one knew how to press the block button. God, I don't know, maybe this was just... I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this, but like, you know, I'd go to like my cousin's house, they'd have the Smash set up, and I swear to God, they'd be like, this guy knows how to shield. I'm like, oh my God, help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they call you out for pressing the shield
not
button.
only do they- not
It's
only do
crazy.
they know how to, like, does this guy know how to shield? It's just like, this guy will shield and then hit you.
Insane. Yeah, dude. Good old fucking like 14-year-old Brawl. You know, you
Yeah.
feel me on that? I feel. Yeah.
Look, like, when I was playing 14-year-old Brawl, I played Meta Knight and pressed the B button. It just
Man,
turned out
some
that
Smash
was
is better.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Head game strong.
Man's got some hella head game. Oh God.
Yeah.
I was talking with Anthony, and like, did you know that Mario's up smash, there's just like no hurt box on his head? Where'd you go?
I'm here. Hello.
Did you know that Mario up smash just doesn't have a hurt box on his head?
Nope.
Yeah, like his head's just intangible for it. Well, I was talking with Anthony. I'm like, man, I'm glad they made that decision. It really embodies Mario's character of how he literally does not have a brain to protect in there. There's just nothing that would do him serious damage if his head get hit.
It's lore.
Yeah, it's the Mario lore. Mario can't have brain damage. He doesn't
The
have
Mario
the brain.
with the personality.
Yeah.
Personality is stored in the brain.
Yeah.
Which it doesn't have.
Exactly. Right, little bit of a combo. Can't believe he let him get away with that air dodge though.
I think Mario's like second favorite foods. Like, it's obviously spaghetti. It's haha funny. That's the thing. But like, what else would he eat? Pizza? Yeah, fuck, he's right. I'm dumb. Fuck, he does have a personality. He's Italian. I forgot.
What other food is there in Italy? It's gotta be more than just spaghetti, Max.
Nah.
Nah.
It's pizza and pasta, if I can be real. Like, it's not all spaghetti, but, you know, it's all spaghetti, you know?
Spaghetti. Yeah.
You know? It is all spaghetti when you really get down to it. It's all spaghetti, and then someone said, yo, pizza, and they're like, yo. Did you just make spaghetti without the noodles? You're insane.
Did you just put spaghetti stuff on top of bread?
We're supposed to put the bread on top of the spaghetti stuff.
Yeah.
And said, what if we made spaghetti without pasta but with bread? And then we had pizza.
What if it was a sandwich with spaghetti stuff? There's no top bun or spaghetti.
If I look at the origin of pizza, what are the odds it had a top?
I don't know.
The first pizza.
If I come to your house, what are the odds you give me top?
An often recounted story holds it on June 11, 1888, to honor the Queen. Oops, cut off. Queen Consort of Italy. Margarita of Savory. The Neapolitan pizza maker Raphael Espinito created the pizza margarita.
We've got a pizza lore? Yo.
I got pizza lore.
BGBG 9 looking a little pizza pilled.
Margarita of Savory of Savoy created the pizza margarita. Holy shit.
Incredible.
Dumbfounded. Who invented the first pizza?
Yo,
Raphael
no, wait, I
Esposito.
love that setup. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I did actually.
He just threw the bike off stage and then shitted on it. Alright, head game still strong. Forgot to flip the, Thanks, Gusmeister just won again.
Oops.
Yeah.
Apparently the
2-0.
first pizza was more similar to what we would call focaccia breads. And I do know what they're talking about. It's kind of cool.
I don't know what they're talking about. Can you put a focaccia bread up real quick?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
My family is Italian, but I actually didn't know this.
Well, that means that you're not Italian, actually.
Fuck. This is what a, that's still there. This is what a focaccia bread looks like. This is a focaccia bread.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That does make sense.
That's like, that was the first pizza, apparently.
Fuck you on Italians, your Max.
I am, no. No, I love my spaghetti. I'm an Italian, bloodlined New Yorker. It doesn't get much more good pizza than that.
Disagree. You ever been to Chicago?
Yeah.
I'm a Chicago style guy. Now
New
chill
York?
mode's ended. We actually have to fight.
You ever been to New York?
No. Wait, yes, I have, like, 3 times.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. You ever been to my apartment? Did you eat my ass? She didn't eat the good ones.
Okay.
Mamma
Mia.
Oh god. Still just 2 Chads holding forward on the screen.
No, they don't need our commentary. You think they're gonna? You think, given their playstyle, they're gonna rewatch and be like, "Man, I'd like to know what I did wrong."
No, dude. After Oric 2 gave away all of those spot dodges, I can guarantee he is not watching these games back.
No.
Bro, he's not paying attention during the game if he's giving away that spot dodge every stock. Like, oh man. Oric 2, if you watch this back, I want you to @ me on Twitter and say, like, fuck you, I do pay attention.
Bye. If you actually made it this far without being like, yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, if you made it this far, I want you to @ me on Twitter. It's @NowoIntent. I want you to say, like, go fuck yourself and then block me.
The blocking is a crucial step.
Block is crucial, because, like, what else are you gonna do?
Toasted, you should close the stream when you play. 100% agree. It would literally improve your mental health.
Opening the stream while you play is psychopath fighting.
I made him take a psychopath test because he said he's gonna do it again, and I gave it to him. And he got a 2.6 out of 5. And I don't know how good that is.
Roughly average. Like,
I mean, that makes sense. It's slightly above average. Assuming it works that way.
No, it literally does work that way.
Because middle of the graph does not mean average. But I know you know that. You're a math guy like I am. You understand.
It just so happens that the middle of the graph is average for
I believe you.
a specific one.
You put the bell curve in the middle and it all works out. Okay.
Ooh, imagine rolling in.
I don't have
Imagine
to
rolling in and Wario has a full diaper. He's glowing yellow. He's got a big boom boom in his diaper, and he wants to dump it on you. And then you roll right into it, and you get that full diaper load.
All right, 3 out of 5. Toasted Gus.
We talked about Oric coming all that way to get the run back against Cthulhu's. Gus Meister has gone even further to get the run back against Toasted. Wait, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Gus Meister also lost to Cthulhu's.
Ah, so it's fine.
Liar. Yep.
Every time Wario farts, I laugh. How? Is it still funny? Has it not lost its luster?
It has lost its luster.
Dude, what are you gonna do when I'm just simply mad chilling? What are you gonna do about that? Can you stop me?
I'm gonna eat superior pizza.
I don't know if you even could, if you like that kind of pizza.
Imagine thinking New York style pizza is better than Chicago style pizza.
Hey chat, what do you think? Bet your stream points now on the correct answer.
Nah, just gotta say that Chicago deep dish that goes dummy.
Nope. It is pretty dumb. Gotta agree with you there.
That shit goes dummy.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb as fuck, alright.
Yeah. Speaking of dumb as fuck, we
I
have
don't like pizza that
Wario
much. What the
versus
fuck?
DDD.
Oh, that is dumb as fuck. Hey, Toast, are you watching the stream? No, good. Fuck these.
Yeah, speaking of dumb as fuck, Toasted, if you're still watching the stream, that's
Please close
just
it.
psychopath.
You gotta close it for
Please
your own
just
fucking
close the
health.
stream.
It's for your health, I promise.
Yeah,
It's not because we talk shit about you. It's so you can like play the game and not worry about it.
you like literally just like put music in your ears. Just,
It
like,
feels better, I promise.
No, you're 14 and a half. Put on some like My Chemical Romance. You'll play better.
Oh my god. He really is 14 and a half.
Wait, no, he's 14 and a half and British. He's got to put on the Beatles.
Ah, fuck, you're right. Big shout out to the Beatles.
Yeah.
Hit him up. Oh, out of there. This was a lot weaker behind. This is how Smash works. Oh,
Yeah, it is, but like I don't get why.
it's the back song.
Wow.
It wouldn't launch. It would just knock you. It would hypothetically just like trip you over if it actually hit you in real life.
Okay, did you see that up tilt he just did like a second ago? He patched that up tilt would have hit. That's like the level of meaty that move was.
You don't listen to the same fucking song, Straw Hat Kid. You can listen to
No,
more
you don't
songs.
make up
You can listen to
playlist.
multiple songs.
Look, I'll listen to the same song for a whole tourney because that's just how my brain works. But just make a playlist. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
That easy.
Like, I'll do a whole tournament just listening to Electric Counterpoint 2. Fucking Steve Reich.
Guy.
More of a what?
Boogaloo guy.
Yeah, valid.
You get it.
Yeah, I do. That is up to opinion.
Did that star like reflect off the stage because it's a fireball?
Yeah.
That's that doesn't feel right. It's a person.
Be flying Wario's a person. Back here? Yeah. Oh, it didn't kill.
Wario people.
Yeah. Just pick one.
Wario person. I think it's a plus chat.
No, he got nerfed. He got nerfed. I think that he's like a
can still fuck
perfectly
him.
reasonable
I
character.
can still be mad about it. Oh shit.
Like every time you get wafted, it's like low key your fault now. Like you could have just shielded his aerial approach. There's no like fucked up grounded moves that combo directly into waft at 10.
Good to know. Cool.
Ooh, Gustmeister dropping the combo because his bike was there.
I would have not put the belt there.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
Hashtag Delta.
It's back there.
Yeah, let's go.
We got the real commentary back.
Yep.
We are still in that chill. This is chill. Nice back air is a chill commentary. What the fuck that hit? What?
It's because the bike exploded, so it reflected the Gato.
Oh my god.
So
No, I know what happened. I get
you
it.
have to be a mathematician to understand that, right? Because he throws the Gordo, right, against his opponent's bike. Bike explodes. But, like, the bike initially was his opponent's bike, so it makes the opponent, or the Gordo, his Gordo. The bike explodes. It's DDD's explosion. The Gordo gets hit by the explosion. It becomes DDD's Gordo again.
Oh. I forgot I modded Tsunami. I just saw the sword and I was like, who the fuck is that?
I agree, Tsunami. Honestly, get outplayed.
Tsunami, can you ban one person from this chat for me?
Yeah, any one of your choice, except
It's up to you.
Like it can't be one of the people in charge.
Someone who hasn't talked. Give them like 1 minute, and if they haven't said anything, you have permission to ban them.
Everybody say something, or
you're in the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Like after everything after King Polian.
This person to say something dies.
This will prove your loyalty.
Yeah. Tsunami is chosen.
Give me 1 second, right?
It's okay. Tsunami chose, by the way. battle of the fucking overbites there. You can suck better. Turns out it's Wario.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Who the fuck is 23 Demore? I hope, like...
I don't know, but they're dead.
Alright,
Yeah. They didn't say anything.
F. In the gauntlet you go. That was fun.
I agree.
Remember when we did that? That was fun.
I agree. Well, we didn't do it. Tsunami did it.
Oh yeah, we can't.
Do you remember when? But do you remember when we modded Tsunami?
That was a good bit. I remember the reason I modded Tsunami. It was because he said exactly this. You know? I think about this every now and then.
Ooh, Nair into Poopy.
Got him.
You could have just shielded the Nair and it would have been fine. Now
It was
it's your
this.
fault.
He said exactly. Gusmeister, my favorite Wario main. OMG, 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 nuts hard.
Oh my god!
That's the reason. That's great.
It's so funny because my sister's here again. I hope Oric 2 like DMs me, hey, go fuck yourself, and then blocks me. I hope, like, for the sake of his development as a player. Dash attack. Do be killing.
Wario wins. Yes.
Do be killing. Two 1 for Gusmeister so far.
Got him. All right, and you are unmodded Tsunami. That's nope. That was it.
Yep. Alright, can we unban that guy? Because apparently he is an active BGBG participant. That's greed.
Man. Alright, hang on. I got it.
Alright.
That was funny. That's incredible.
Dude enters like every week. You
That's,
can't do it to him like that.
I mean, we did.
Yeah, but now you get to undo it to him.
Yeah. I'll be the hero.
It's been fun, guys. I did all I wanted to. I banned that guy. That's all I wanted.
3, 2, 1.
Cat behavior.
So greedy. Good to come back.
Wait, can you
He's
yeah,
happening.
screenshot that message and then Sky Guy removed ban?
Well, I also removed his moderator status. I have to send him
No,
back.
can you
Oh,
can
I
you,
see what
like,
you're saying.
Screenshot in the chat.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Fair, not killing. That's actually
Shema.
honestly, if it were me, I would have just had my up air kill.
Dude, I really am shaking my head.
Yeah, SMH in my head.
Shoot.
Yeah. Or alternatively,
Smith.
oh my god, stop getting closer to your money.
No.
Okay.
Is this a problem for you, Xavier?
Welcome to BGBG Battlegrounds number 9.
We are mad chillin'.
We are mad chill, and we
Mad
are sending this nice spindly tide all the way through back. Nice, soothing tingles running all the way down your body.
Nice backer.
Anyway, nice back air.
Christ. Oh. I do actually have a checkbox when you boot up this stream for the first time that says, "Are you okay with handling mature content?"
Okay, that's good. That
I
is
do
good.
actually have that checkbox.
Alright.
For the record.
You know what? I don't actually think that was as mature as literally having a guy named Mr. Cock entered in our tournament.
That
Ooh,
up air
that-
movie
that-
did more hits than usual.
The sequence was actually pretty nice. That was nice.
Christ.
Ooh, he's planking. He's planking, dude.
This is
He's
how you
so
play the
good.
game.
Has so many options.
Got him. Just
Alright, he has a full diaper. His diaper is all the way full right now. And all you have to do is not get boom boomed on.
What's he got? Dude, he's just. I mean, I agree. Sit there and chill. He's just taking damage. He's
so it doesn't
taking.
matter.
He has taken 20 damage so far.
Yeah. Now he can get farted on.
He took 21 damage.
Ooh, okay, if he had just let it rip there, I don't think it would have killed. Actually, yeah, no, it would have killed. Yeah, I would have let it rip there.
Would have been fun.
I would have shitted there. I definitely would have shitted there.
Well, still can. Still can right now.
Right. He's got his bike. Ooh. Imagine getting shitted on when your opponent has a full diaper. SMH.
Christ. Are we talking about that? Or is this what we're talking about?
Are we talking about the game?
Come on, guys. Listen. Why are we talking about this?
I don't want to.
Ugh. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna ban him. Alright. I am gonna tell him
wait.
that Tsunami.
Talking about who? Tsunami? Oh
Yeah.
no,
I'm not gonna
was,
ban him. But
It was
listen,
100% on us.
yeah, I'm not
That
gonna
was
ban him.
that was our bit.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Oh, not
If you
that,
would be
not
mad
that.
at anybody, it should be mad at me. Or
No,
what did
not
he
that.
say?
I mean, it's not.
Okay,
I mean,
now that
see-
I've read it, I'm pro ban. That's a little too direct.
I don't know why you're saying hate is the thing. You know?
Yeah.
Why the word? Why that?
Yeah, now that I've read it, I'm pro ban. I didn't scroll up. That's my B.
Eh.
3, 1, go!
No, you're missing the. You're not getting it. I'll DM him. I'll time him out and I'll DM him later.
Yeah, no, if he's not getting it, that is, like,
I'm gonna
ban.
time him out and then I'll just DM him later.
Like, bro.
I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him separately.
Yeah.
I could have a conversation about this, but I don't really want to right now.
Yeah, that's like a in DM's conversation.
Yeah, I'll just talk to him. It's fine.
What makes it me even more pro ban is just the like, well, sorry you were offended attitude.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, anyway,
Toaster keeping it up.
if fucking Toasted did an up smash or something, now he's got to leave. Yeah, we are trying.
Not
We are still in chill mode, though.
Hell yeah.
We agree. Can we agree to that?
I'm mad at you.
Wait, do I have mod powers in this?
You should, yeah. You should.
How do I use mod powers?
You just type commands or you right click people in this.
Oh wait, yeah, right click.
Yeah, that should work. I think it works. Oh no, you can just put them and stuff. Dozart is bringing this back to a 2-2. I can feel it. It's coming up. He's gonna be rocking.
Yes, I agree. I think he wins this.
Yeah, he's finding his way back.
Yeah,
Pretty strong.
It feels like the last hit game, Gusmeister's won, but like other than that, Toasted has just been like two-stocking him. I mean, like the games that Toasted wins are like really convincing, and the games that Gusmeister won have been really close.
Get back together. Took the
Smash
stock.
out of field.
Keep it rocking. We are at a 2-2 in losers finals.
Man, stays touching his shield in unsafe ways. Super Cool Guy 8 says they want to go Pythra in Grants. Well, nobody is stopping you.
No one's saying they can't.
Yeah. All right. Game 5. Toasted
Yeah,
Art.
we're rocking.
I think got the stage he wanted. I think that this is a stage that like Toasted Art would want to play. Ooh, tiny chug. Like I would imagine that like projectile heavy doesn't mind not having platforms.
Forward together.
He just literally fucking let him run up and F smash him. Toasted just holding the charge on him, get away with it.
Yeah.
Surprised that bike didn't have a hitbox there.
We should do that rotating. We should do that rotating commentary thing. Where we just want like on
Yeah. As you can tell, because the
Just
only
us.
TO is also commentating, and I'm also commentating. That's
we
just
are.
us. Anthony had a week just from midterms, so he needed the night off.
I feel
I do not blame him. Like this
My
is
classes
Anthony's-
don't really have any training just because of the way the education program works. So I get
This
all
is
kind of free for that.
This is Anthony's second midterms week versus my like 20th. It feels like. Yeah, he got two there.
Yeah, that sucks. I've had one midterm total. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's. I mean, I'm not saying the education program is easy, but it's at this time of the year it's easier. You know?
Yeah, it's like you weren't taking a bunch of tests.
No, I'm not taking a million tests. I wrote like one paper and that was it. And that was a midterm.
Yeah, like this past week I wrote 3 papers and took 3 exams. By the way, I'm only taking 5 classes. So like, 2 of those classes had overlap where there's a paper and an exam. Which fuck those guys. Like fuck professors that do that shit.
Yeah, I don't know why you would have that's like at that point it's excessive, you know, like why even
Oh, yeah, exactly.
yeah, it's over. So who really cares when it's over? But you know, still.
Got a 100% on one of their exams though. So.
Nice.
It was my game theory class.
Well, that's some. I mean, for those of you at home, game theory does not mean fighting games. Just for the record, guys. Game theory is more abstract than that.
Max, have you ever heard of the stag hunt?
No, actually. I'd like to know.
Right. Do you know like game theory concepts?
Yeah.
Okay. So, fuck. It's a game where both players have to agree on what they want. Like, so the stag hunt, say,
Sounds fun already.
you can either choose to hunt a hare or hunt a stag. If you hunt a hare, you can catch both. There are 2 hares and 1 stag. Alright, well, there was also a fucking
Good catch.
nice
Good
stuff.
catch.
Yeah, nice little thing. Anyway, there's 1 stag and 2 hares in a field, and you and a buddy are gonna go hunting. You can only bring either the stag hunting equipment or the hare hunting equipment, right?
Ooh, yeah.
But your buddy also has to bring the stag hunting equipment for you to.
Oh, it's
be
the
able to-
fucking police. It's the fuck. Not the police. The incarceration thing where like.
No, it's
Or
different
similar-
from it's different from the prisoner's dilemma.
Oh, the prison. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Because the prisoner's dilemma, you don't know. The
Gotcha.
prisoner's dilemma also only has like 1 equilibrium point. Like, the answer is always to rat in the classic.
Oh yeah, that's
prisoner's
the.
dilemma.
Yeah, that's the end. That's like the logical endpoint.
Yeah, because like if both of you don't rat, then you both get away with it. But if you rat, like, or you both get like 2 years, right?
Yeah.
If you rat and your opponent didn't, like your partner didn't.
Oh no, I remember.
don't
I
get-
remember. Tell
So
me
the
about the
right
snag
an-
stuff though.
Right answer is to rat. But if you don't rat and your opponent doesn't rat, then you eat all of the time. So the answer is always to rat. No matter what happens, you're losing out if you don't rat. Like you do not benefit from unilaterally changing your strategy if you're ratting.
3, 2,
Makes sense.
1, Go!
That's game theory stuff.
We're in grand finals, champs. Toasted bringing it back from losers. We're rocking it.
Yeah, Toasted in his third grand finals appearance of BGBG, I think.
I think so. Yeah, something like that.
I forget if it's second or third. I just know that he won last week. I think
He did win last week. Yeah, I don't remember how many. I could probably find out. I did like edit like every VOD or something, but I don't remember if he was in grand finals recently other than the one he won. I can't remember. I saw paper in there a lot.
Yeah, Paper sure has been in there a lot.
Do you see Force detonate on their own if you leave them long enough or not?
Yeah, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. There it is. Oh, I thought that was an up smash, I'll be real. So I thought he was gonna be fine.
No,
But nah, that was the downward smash.
Yep.
That was the one that kills from both sides.
yeah, on like a which
Does not kill from within. Did
Yeah.
he eat the? Oh, he gets like stunned when he eats explosive, right? Him and Kirby.
Yeah, but the
It's so
problem
weird.
is there's a hitbox on it, so like if Snake
Oh, it can hurt Snake.
by the explosive stun, yeah, no, not only does it hurt Snake, it kills it like
Nah,
it would
that's,
literally kill.
that's kind of cool. Jank as fuck, but it's one of those things you're like, oh, I'll clip that, and then you're like, top 10 things you didn't know about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you know when King Dedede eats a grenade, it can kill?
Yeah, Kirby and Wario also do the same thing. Like if you inhale like explosive and it explodes.
Neat little addition.
Grenade popped him off the ledge. That was nice.
Space down smash, you couldn't punish.
Name a more true combo than Snake going all the way to the top of the stage every time he gets touched. Okay, he's just gonna fly to center stage. What do you mean this character has a bad disadvantage?
What the fuck is wrong with you, Toast?
Dude, he's just trying to meme.
Hey,
He's
yeah.
just chilling, right?
He's
got the chill vibe. I'm gonna approach King Dedede.
This King DDD does have a vacuum cleaner noise.
Hey, fuck, I have a vacuum here. I can just do that.
Shit. Go get a vacuum cleaner noise.
Yeah, hold up.
I'm gonna approach King DDD, and that King DDD does have. There you go.
That's great. Snake takes games. Swagged, Dick takes game one. I wrote the wrong name in. No, Swag is Snake, Dick is Crom. That's
Yes.
my compromise.
I agree.
That's kind of just how it feels to me. FD Cave and Town. Oh, no great cave offensive today.
Nope. Yes, Snake players do actually think they lose this matchup. Like, oh my god, I can't. My grenade just gets reflected so hard. Alright, he went back to Chrome. He literally proved it true.
Doesn't want to play.
He proves that he thinks it's a bad matchup.
Yeah.
Can I switch? Yeah, you can switch, but not after he
It's
does.
toasted.
You can switch, but not
Uh,
after he does.
Actually, he can. Toasted gets counter pick advantage.
No, Toasted. Oh, Toasted did lose. Okay, yeah.
He can.
Alright, yeah, so for those at home, if anyone is switching characters, the winner has to reveal the pick, so the loser can still counterpick. By the way. That is how that works.
Yeah, loser always gets switch advantage, but because there's 80 characters in this game, we have to let everybody switch.
I think it's just a Smash thing.
It really is.
No
It really
other
is.
fighting game on the planet lets the winner even switch at all.
Yeah. It is definitely a Smash thing. It's because there's 900 characters.
It was a thing in, like, Brawl, though.
One.
It's a thing in Melee.
Like, you win and then you're like, actually, I think I'd rather be Sephiroth.
I think we're all just used to it. I think us traditional FGC dumbasses are just... Oh, wow.
Yo, excuse me? Why does that scoop? What are you talking about?
Wow.
Why did his jab hit his leg?
Holy shit.
Yo, you saw that?
Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, that's games. Keep going.
Alright. PvP Space Invaders. But the way that pan comboed, there was some sauce cooking up
Oh, you got a
there.
conversion
Like
off
the
that
pan-
trade? That's nice. Oh, a little too low. A little too low.
I think he just like didn't notice that he burned his jump. So when he downed, he killed himself. Yeah.
Happens.
Toasted's hold forward, hold A guy now. I can tell he's frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the people start hold forward, just pressing buttons, like please guy, let me hit you. When they get when they're
Alright, he's done.
yeah,
He's done.
He's done.
He's done.
Wrong. Anything can change.
Happens. Sometimes you're just frustrated. I understand. Neither is that one, he says.
Is he just like done?
Nah, I don't know, he's just thinking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's just,
A
he's,
Game
just
and Watch
in a, he's
versus
in a gamer
Sword.
rage.
Yeah, he is gonna gamer rage. You gotta chill, man. You co-main characters that lose to swords. And then you play against a sword character.
The point of having multiple mains is that they cover each
Cover
other's
the bad
matchups. But
Yeah.
it doesn't work if they both have the same bad matchup.
Yeah, exactly. It's like DDD loses to like faster rushdown characters and swordies, and then also DDD loses to like most of the cast. He's just kind of bad. But then Game and Watch also loses to swordies.
Yeah.
So. Like, I know I'm blessed in the fact that, like, I enjoy Joker as a character and as a
Yeah, it
character
worked
in
out.
the video game.
Oh,
Like,
it's the
if it wasn't like that, I'd just have to make the decision and be like, yes, I do prefer winning to being the guy that plays the character that I enjoy. You gotta ask yourself that question, which do you prefer? And, like, saying you prefer being the guy who plays the character you enjoy is perfectly legitimate, but you can't be the guy who plays the character you enjoy and baby rages when you have bad matchups.
Yeah, that's kind of how it be.
Yeah,
That's the truth you have to accept.
if you're the
Not catch the
character
ledge.
loyalist, you just have to accept that
Is this
sometimes
solo
your
Pyra?
character's gonna get
Fucking.
yeah. He's just gonna solo the bad one. This is the coolest Pyro Metros game, in my opinion.
Spent so much time on these icons. I thought I get to use them.
Yeah.
Check out that top right. Look at that. Nice.
Yeah. The classic of like, I spent all this time on week 1 when the character got revealed, And then just 2 roll around, and somebody plays them once, maybe.
Yeah. I still have that Sephiroth icon waiting. Already. Man, it's bigger on the last hit, huh? That's funny.
That is.
Whoa.
Hey, I didn't
Whoa,
know you
whoa,
could do
whoa. Alright, that was kind of nice. Hold up. That was a good
that. What do
catch.
you mean, though?
That was a good catch. That was a good catch. Yeah, but like on the voice, it looked cool. I think Toasted is learning that maybe you can't eat.
You actually, it's not just that maybe you can't, you just can't eat the voice.
Maybe
Like,
oh, he did the AI thing.
Ooh.
He did the level 9 CPU trick.
Yeah. Those are technical. And you can just react to like them. Right.
Look at that one. I'm very proud of that one.
Yeah, he was Mithra for a second, so now you bust out the other one.
Yeah, I'm proud of this. I'm proud of this. That's a good one.
You know what? I do agree with the decision to just go all Pyra against the heavy. Like,
Yeah, just deal the damage.
it's Mithra's for the characters who like you have to be able to interact with, or you have to not interact with. You know, like. If the opponent's character just loses to the sword, no matter how slow the character attached to the sword is,
Yeah.
there's the answer.
Spaced out of there.
Yeah, that was a good forward air. Yeah.
Out of there. A good forward air. The close cousin to the nice back there.
Yeah.
Is a good forward air. Ah, we did it, folks. Congratulations to fucking Dick for taking home the gold.
It was so bad enough for you to go. Look, Toasted.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
I'll have you know that some people think like maining a low tier is a sign of disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Hey, man.
you just gotta hold that.
Happens. Good games, folks. I gotta stretch. His Twitch name is Super Cool Guy 8.
Yes.
Swag. Oh, this guy's got the. How does he remember all of his usernames? I hope his passwords are different too. Like.
Yeah. This guy just has like a fucking text doc in his phone. That's just
Of all of his dumb names
all
and
of his
passwords.
passwords and shit.
Yeah. All of his dumb names and shit.
Well, that was BGBG 8 or BGBG 9. We were
That was a
pretty
good
chill
time.
this time.
Mad chill.
I hope you enjoyed the ASMR moment and me
That was a good-
asking
that
if
was
Sky
good.
Guy has eaten my ass before.
I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm tired. I'm gonna go cook dinner and do my homework. You love the commentary? I'm glad. I enjoy doing this commentary.
Dude, our commentary is fun.
As I say
I
and
hope
continue to say, one of a kind.
Yes. Hey,
You'll never
wait,
find
Max,
this shit
can
in
you
your
play
house.
us out with that one video I sent you for Cthulhu's?
I think.
Can you get that running real quick? Can you just
It's
play
not
us
gonna
out?
take- It's not gonna take.
This
that
is how I felt when Cthulhu's lost.
Yeah, hang on. Can't take it. Yeah,
He wasn't just playing hero, he was our hero.
Did I get it? No. MP4 file. No, it's supposed to be.
Isn't it MP4 file?
No, but it should be doing something different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just not.
Is it not loading?
No. Yeah, this is embarrassing.
I believe in you.
Alright, hang on. Alternate solution. Alternate.
Oh, are you just gonna put your Discord up and hit play on it? Is that the alternate solution?
No, it's just you're just gonna get a good shot on my desktop for a second.
Oh my god, that's an even worse alternate solution.
Display capture. Okay. I just want to crop it a little bit.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. That's perfectly fine. All right, y'all ready?
This is how I felt when Cthulhu lost.
Incredible. That is Xavier, for anyone watching at home that doesn't know.
Yeah, this is what I look like.
That is him.
I mean, not with this movement, but
He has not moved like this once in his life.
yeah.
Look at the muscles go. Look at this.
Yeah. This is how I felt when Cthulhu's lost.
Incredible.
That's amazing. Our hero.
Our hero. Alright, have a good night, guys.
Night.